Bay.com. Zero res. All they leave is clean.
I made really bad choices. I was skipping school. I had substance abuse issues. I was disrespecting my mom, and I was breaking her heart.
There is hope for at-risk youth, a place where they can develop leadership, life skills, and job skills while learning about the value of academics, structure, physical fitness, community service, and citizenship. The National Guard's Florida Youth Challenge Academy is a 17-and-a-half-month voluntary program geared towards Florida's 16 to 18-year-old at-risk youth. Since the academy is an alternative high school where students live, they often run out of some of the toiletry items they need. Where most children need pencils, pens, notebooks, and other items to go back to school, these students also need things like shampoo, soap, shaving cream, toothpaste, and deodorant for their school supplies. In addition, the Academy accepts financial donations. These donations are used for scholarships, awards, and additional items that cannot be purchased with state funds and that will directly benefit the cadets of the Academy. To find out how you can help or to learn more about the Academy, visit FloridaYouthChallengeAcademy.org. That's FloridaYouthChallengeAcademy.org.
Since there's been school, there's been homework. And whether students like it or not, homework is here to stay. I'm Andy Ford, president of the Florida Education Association. As educators, we've heard every excuse in the book regarding homework, some that even make us chuckle. But the benefits from homework are no laughing matter. Homework helps develop study skills, time management skills, independence, and responsibility. There are a few things you can do to help make homework a priority in your home. Set aside a place where your child is comfortable doing homework. Pick a specific time to begin homework every day and stick to it. Review your child's homework and have consequences when it isn't done. Working together, parents and teachers can make this a successful school year for every student in Florida.
A message from the Florida Education Association.
You hear that? That's the sound of your business losing money. Legacy phone systems weren't built for today's teams. Quo, formerly OpenPhone, gives your business a smarter way to stay connected. Quo lets you manage calls, texts, voicemail, and contacts all in one place so that you can deliver a seamless customer experience from ring to... Need to take calls on the go? Quo automatically transcribes, summarizes, and highlights next steps from every call, so you never miss a detail. Need insight into what closes a sale? With Quo's AI call tags, you can instantly spot key topics like objections or pricing questions and use those insights to level up every customer interaction. And yes, you can bring your existing number with you for free. Keep your team in sync and your customers happy with Quo. Quo. No missed calls, no missed customers. Try Quo for free at quo.com/free and get 20% off your first 6 months. That's quo.com/free. QUO.com/free.
1025 The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Here we go. All systems go.
This is the true story about Mac. Check it. Times are changing, more so each year. But the early morning storm pimp is here.
3, 2, 1.
People are expecting quite a bit.
Gotta figure out how to make money on this. I really want to.
I can feel it down in my plums. They get a nice bluish hue. Getting ready to take them to the farmer's market.
Okay, baby, but don't hurt yourself with that big juicy hog of yours.
In hard times, or when a man has worked at a job 30 years, they give him a watch, kick him in the butt, and say, hey, a computer took your place, daddy. That's hard time.
And those cars are going real fast and real fast, son.
But he's gay. He's gay, excuse me, he's blind. You ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your DJ.
Another one.
Please come now. I think I'm falling on what I think is
Show, you are 125% absolutely in the mix. My name is John Senning. Normally, I would introduce you to my sweet friend Dizzy from across the way, but he has been at the Liquid Lunch in Clearwater with Monica. I believe Mike Calta was there, and all of you fine folks. He'll be joining us in just a little bit. We love it when you call us. And today, I'm telling you, if you ever thought to yourself, I don't want to share my deepest, darkest secrets on the radio to win a prize. I'm not smart enough to play a game or guess something. I just like the show. Why can't I win anything? Well, today is the day. It is a free ballin', free loading Friday where you're going to win something. 800-771-1025. Whatever you want to talk about. Something from the week that's happened. You want to talk NASCAR, wrestling, clocks on the front porch. For this first segment, I've got a hell of a prize stash that we've pretty much laid dormant all week long from Mike Olivero. I've got Monster Jam tickets. I've got a bunch of tailgate passes for the Mike Calta tailgate on Sunday, which is going to start at 1 on the corner of Ohio and Himes. Brisket shop cooking up Wild Fork food. And I have Howlo Scream tickets as well. And really all it's going to take is you calling and getting up in the mix to win yourself something. Everybody who has sent along the photos of your magnets from our buddy Just Call Mo. It's been very, very cool. He is procuring a list of all of the different places where people have ordered magnets from. And I told him, I said, I'm sure you don't really appreciate the fact that all of these magnets are being shipped to Philadelphia, Detroit, Alaska, Illinois, just a handful of the places that I heard and saw people posting from. But it is pretty damn cool to see so many people from different parts of the country that listen to The Bone and listen to Senning Show.
Long John draws, Long John stalls. Any stack loop make my Long John pause. Women on they cell making Long John calls. And if they like to juggle, get Long Johns. Players in the house that can buy the bar. And the ballers to get time with the candy car.
Senning Show, you're live in the mix. Free ballin', freight haulin', free loading Friday on 102.5 The Bone. Who's this?
This is Chris. How you doing, John?
Chris, what's going on, brother? Now I'm not gonna make anybody jump through crazy hoops, but you have to at least have something. It can't just be, and I should have said this before the phone lines filled up, it can't just be give me the tickets. Whether it's a question, whether it's a conversation starter, you got to at least show up with a little bit of something. So what's going on today, Chris?
Not much. Just painting the house, doing the hot jobber stuff, living life.
Painting your own house or painting somebody else's house?
Painting my boss's house. I'm an AC service tech and kind of slow right now, so just out here painting, filling the time.
Dude, this is a crazy connection to make, but in the runarounds, and not that you're a painter yourself, but I've been talking about this show, the runarounds. There's a guy in it who is a painter, and he gets something called painter's lung. And I did not know that was a real thing. I was so intrigued by it, I even Googled it. And what do you know? It's a real thing. So be safe.
Yeah.
You ever do a little huffing?
It's from no, back when I was a teenager, back in middle school or something like that.
Yeah,
I used to sit there and people used to have paint and whatnot.
Dude, we had a lot of huffers back in my day. That was I don't know if a huffing just went out of style because people moved on to harder drugs. But when I was in high school, people were huffing gas and really anything that you could huff at that point.
Oh, I got a story for you. When I was about 12 years old, I was babysitting my neighbor's kids, and I had one of those bad friends come by with a gallon of gallon of gas to huff. Well, my dumb self did it, and next thing you know, we passed out. The gas tipped over, and all the fish died in the house.
Oh no!
It was a horrible thing. It could have burnt down the house. Needless to say, I lost my babysitting gig.
Oh yeah, that'll do it every time. Sadly, if all the fish die and people are huffing things, that's a surefire way to lose your babysitting gig.
That was kind of my.
What was your name again, dude? Chris?
Chris, yeah.
Chris, I know you actually called for something. What were you hoping to get?
I don't know. Maybe some Halloween Horror Night tickets.
Hollow Scream. Hollow Scream?
Yeah.
All right, Chris, it's that easy. You're going to Hollow Scream. It's just you got to hang tight until we get to the commercial break, so it might be a little bit, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right, Chris, appreciate you.
All my women in the house, if you chasing cash and you got some big with a matching, with your flying boots or your open toes when you get on the floor.
Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this?
Jessica.
Jessica, what's going on today?
I am out here moving pianos all day. This is what I do every day.
Wait. Did you say moving pianos?
Yes, I'm a female piano mover.
What? Is that's a real thing? Not a female version of it, but I didn't know that a piano mover was a certain type of mover.
Well, you just have to be strong and smart, and I work with my husband every day, and we move pianos for moving companies, for private owners, for churches.
So a moving company has to call in the big guns when they want a piano moved properly, and then you're the one that they call?
You got that right.
That's pretty crazy. How long have you been working with your husband?
I've been working with him for about 10 years, but I was doing, household goods, furniture moving, and then we moved into piano moving.
Wow, that is a wild thing. Do you actually like working with your man? Because I worked with my then girlfriend at the time for almost 10 years, and I actually somehow thought it was a good thing at the time. I don't think it made us hate each other.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Look at you. You're so sweet. Hold on. I just have to pause for one moment because in case you did not know, stand by.
Sometimes you got to let it do what it do. You're in the mix with Senning Show.
Very bad. Yo, I got a fake ID, though. Yeah.
Was there a prize? Was it Jess?
Jessica, yeah.
Jessica. Oh, Jessica, was there something that I said specifically that you were hoping to win today?
Well, I have nothing to do this weekend, so I was hoping you could fill up my time slot.
Oh, was that an original line, or did your husband tell you to say it that way?
My husband don't tell me to say Jack.
Oh, look at that. I would love to fill up your slot if available. I think as far as plans this weekend, if you wanted to do something this weekend, it would be either Howlow Scream or probably the tailgate on Sunday, which is going to be a hell of a time. Free Bud Light, free food, and good times. Which one sounds better?
Hollow Scream.
All right, we're going to make it happen, Jess. I'm completely enamored and really just learned something today that there are professional pianos out there, or piano movers. It's how many pianos you moved today?
So far, we've only moved 3.
Damn, that still feels like how many more, what's a normal day? I guess I didn't even know there were that many pianos in the world.
You would be surprised. Here in Florida, you would be surprised. I'm originally from up north, and I don't see that business doing very well up north, but down here, you've constantly had people moving in and out and across cities and everything.
I learned something.
We go everywhere.
I learned something today. Are you from Michigan?
I am.
I could tell. I know a Michigan voice when I hear it, especially a Michigan lady. All right, Jessica, well, hang tight. I'm going to get you the Hollow Scream tickets. Just hold on for a few minutes, okay?
Thanks for filling my slot.
Thank you, Jessica. Anytime.
Another one.
She told me she don't run with the crew. You know how I do, but I just one gotta do. Everybody in the club get tips. Everybody in the club get tips.
Senning Show, you're live on the air. What's going on?
Hey, man, my name is Josh.
Josh, what's the word today, dude?
I got a funny story.
All right, I'll take a funny story. I'll also take that bet, but I believe in you.
But I work for a commercial landscaping company, right?
Landscaping, you said?
Commercial landscaping.
Okay.
And we hired this guy. First day on the job, he was by the pool, by the office in the bushes, and he was watching the women in the pool, and he was touching himself.
Oh no, dude, that is as far as things that might be overlooked when thinking of landscapers, the capability and the possibility that they could be creeping in your windows and ultimately pulling their pud right in your garden. Very overlooked possibility. So was that his last day, or did you guys take him through some sensitivity training?
He got fired on the spot. The cops called.
Yeah, that probably makes sense. What was your name
and
again?
And then when he tried to get his check, my name is Josh.
Josh, all right. What happened when he tried to get his check?
He had I was nice enough to meet him at the Texaco where they cash their checks
look
at.
how sweet you are.
Yeah. Well, they pulled up in the Cadillac with 8 people, and he only worked 1 day, so he got a handwritten check. And he was all upset because I couldn't give him cash. And then they all decided to surround my car.
Oh, no. Were they Latino?
Oh, no, they were
sorry.
American.
That's hate speech. I don't know. Well, you said the whole landscaping and then the whole 8 in a car. I just really went with the stereotypes. I do apologize.
Which is fine. I do it too.
Did you make it out alive?
Yeah, because my little friend Glock said back off.
Oh, Jesus. What tickets? You want some tailgate tickets?
No, I'm going out of town, go hunting this weekend. I just wanted to tell you that story. I thought you would enjoy it.
Well, thank you, Josh. I appreciate it. I'm always good for a pud-pulling story, no matter where it happens. So I appreciate you, Josh. Thanks for checking in, bud.
All right, toodles. Love you.
Later. Bye. Do not forget, shout out to everybody in the YouTube chat. We love you in there. Ace Crixus, Ray Decker, LSD Dreams 13, the most controversial figure in the chat room, always stirring up trouble, always spreading conspiracy theories. But you know what? You're there every damn day, and that does count for something. PIHB. I don't think I've ever seen you before, and I'm sorry if I have, but welcome to the fray. Ghost 11, Corey Puckett, Ruley V, Britt So Much. Of course, Britt has been ride or die for many, many years. Good to see you in there. And you can watch, just go to YouTube, look up 1025 The Bone. You'll see the little live tab, click on it. And next thing you know, you're in here with all these crazy people listening to the show and talking about stuff. Oh, Underground Psychos with the Hatchet Man logo on the side. Whoop, whoop.
Let me do my 1-2 step.
Senning Show, you're live in the mix on the air. What's going on?
Hey, so I know you're a fantasy guy, and I'm sure you probably watched the game or some of it last night.
Oh, dude, I didn't get to watch much of it because I was watching the Bolts in a heartbreaker, but what a joyful night to see the Dirty Birds get their booties kicked on national television.
Well, so I had some gummies with some friends, and we were sitting there. You go down rabbit holes with them.
Yeah, you can do that. That can happen.
Yeah. So would you agree the running backs nowadays, the refs are easier on them with holding calls and all that?
Maybe, yeah.
More. Okay. So, and in quarterbacks, they're getting taken care of more now than they ever have, right?
Okay. I don't know where you're headed with this, but I'm with you.
Well, okay. So when they talk about the greats, like Barry Sanders and all them, I get all that. But they really are underplaying how much the new NFL has benefited the new quarterbacks and hurt the new running back.
Is there? So this was just what you were thinking about when you were all gummied up. I thought you were going to take me down some weird road with the edibles, but you just started breaking down the finer points of the NFL while ripped out of your mind on some gummies.
Yeah, because we were watching Barkley and the holding, and it's like they didn't have stuff like that back in the 90s when it was Barry.
Back in my day, right? What was your name again? What was your name again, dude?
Kevin.
Kevin, you want to go to the tailgate?
Yeah, hell yeah. Go party with the Bucks.
All right, good deal. I'm throwing you on hold. I'm also trying to keep tons of notes and remember who's who and where's where. But I got you, Kevin. Just hang tight. I'll get you during the break, okay? Appreciate you.
All right, sounds good.
Yo, you're in the mix with Senning Show.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt.
Another one.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt
Show, you're live in the mix. It's a free ballin', freight haulin', freeloading Friday where we're going to unload a bunch of tickets for essentially doing nothing, which I don't think we do very often. I'm also, a little teaser, in the next segment, we're going to give away a pair of Reggae Rise Up tickets in the YouTube chat. So if you are calling and you think you're calling for Rise Up tickets, that will only take place in the YouTube chat. So head on over to YouTube and get up in there if you're looking for Rise Up tickets. We're going to do it in the next segment. Who's this?
Steven?
Steven, what's going on, dude?
Oh, you mentioned the painter's lung earlier. It made me think of my grandfather. He was a painter his whole life, and he didn't exactly get painter's lung, but another issue that a lot of painters faced back decades ago was all the exposure to asbestos.
Yeah.
So I think they called that black lung.
Did it take him out?
Not directly. He did join some kind of class action lawsuit, but I guess after enough time, after retiring, some of the damage reversed itself. But yeah, it definitely did a number on his lungs.
What was your grandpa's name?
John.
John, what a strong name. What a strong man. I'm sure he's no longer with us, right?
No, not anymore, yeah.
Shout out to John. Shout out to Papa John. Did you call him Papa John? My Papa John was Papa John. Was your Papa John Papa John?
It's funny. He used to call his kids Papa. I don't know why, but
what?
Yeah,
that is I've never heard of such a grandfather calling his grandchildren Papa. He'd be like, "Come here, Papa."
He would always forget their names. He had 4 kids. He could never keep their names straight, so he just called them all the same thing.
He called them Papa. Hey, I love hearing new things. If I found out there's people that actually move pianos and there's grandpas that call their grandkids Papa. So I'm learning things here today as well. What was your name again, dude?
Steven.
Steven, did you want to go to the tailgate?
Sure.
All right, I got you, Steven. I'm hoping it's going to be a miracle if I can get everybody squared away during the commercial break, but we're sure going to try. Hang tight, okay, Steven? Thank you.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No
What up,
more.
yo? You're in the mix with Senning Show.
Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this?
Hey, I'm Kenny. How you doing?
Kenny, what's going on today, dude?
Nothing much. Just enjoying my day off and burning some wood in my backyard.
Oh, burning some. Is that like an analogy, or are you actually burning wood?
I'm literally burning wood.
Did the wood need to be burned? Because it seems a little toasty to be having a bonfire at 123 today, if I'm being honest with you.
I'm just trying to get rid of some tree stumps that Hurricane Milton pushed over some trees. I'm trying.
I feel you. I love a fire. I wish I could have a fire in my backyard every night, but it's always not that. It's not that easy. What's going on today? Did you have your eye on something? Your ear on something? What up?
Yeah, I want some tailgate passes.
All right.
I'm dying for them.
I'm trying to do the math here to make sure I don't give away too many, because so far I've given away one. Actually, I've only. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Tell me your first name again.
Kenny.
Denny or Danny?
Kenny. Kenny.
I got you, buddy. Just hang tight, okay?
All right, man. I appreciate it.
Keep on burning, brother. Keep on burning.
Thank you.
There really is, in my opinion, nothing like a campfire. Truly. I love smelling like a campfire. Like if I'm sitting by a fire and my hair and my body and my beard smells like a campfire, I just want to bask in that for days on end. I never wanted to go away. And if you did not know, I feel like they tell us a lot of the time that it's going to be cold, and it's not really actually ever cold, but they're saying really starting tonight into tomorrow and really into Sunday, we're going to have some weather down into the 50s and 60s, which should be pretty nice and much better for a bonfire rather than right now, where I think it's like 80 degrees. I do have something very exciting. I was deciding if I wanted to talk about it until Dizzy got here, but for those that know me and know my journeys and have followed my vehicular habits for however many years, the RAV was taken away today. The RAV rode away, and at this exact moment, I have a new vehicle after all of these years.
Man, you better act like you know. You're in the mix with Senning Show.
It's quite a special day, to say the least. I'm rolling in a 2021 Bronco. Shout out to Bob Murray and my dude Rocco from Furman Ford in Clearwater. This has been it's been so damn long since I've purchased a car or been in and around any car buying situations. This wasn't special treatment. I guess they do this for everybody. They brought the vehicle to me today and took the RAV away. It technically, I'm still just driving it for the weekend to make sure I'm going to pull the trigger. But, dude, this is a Badlands Bronco. So it's kind of jacked up. It's got big-ass tires on it. It's soft top, so if I want to take it off and let the breeze blow through my hair, I can do that. It doesn't feel real. I got it maybe 2 hours ago and drove it around the neighborhood and drove it here, and it does not feel real at all, but it's very, very cool. Shout out to Furman Ford.
Can I play with your bandit line? The club wanna say I need to calm down. Security guards gonna swing me now. Pick a drunk, then I'm up, threaten me now.
Senning Show, you're in the mix, on the air. What's going on? Hello.
Yo, what's happening?
239, damn she fine. Who are you?
Got you. What's happening, John? How you doing today, man?
Not too bad. Pretty good. If you want to know the truth, and you asked, so, I feel like people ask me how I'm doing and they don't really mean it. I've been sleeping very poorly. I didn't even think about falling asleep until after 4 o'clock last night, and I think I maybe got 2 hours of sleep, and I don't know why. But other than that, we're alive and we're here and everything's okay. But thank you for asking.
No problem, man. I typically always say no one wants to hear the complaint, but I'll listen to you, as I do every day.
You know what? It's sometimes you just got to tell the truth. But I'm highly caffeinated and I'm feeling good. Nothing will put some blood pumping through your veins like being in the mix on a Friday. So what's going on, man? What's on your mind?
Two different things. Good job with the Bronco.
Thank
and
you.
Back to grandparents. My grandfather drove a Bronco. He had a little horn on it that made a cow sound. Every time he'd roll up, it was hilarious. But also,
wait, say it one
going
more.
back
Say
to what
it
that
one
other
more.
guy
He had a Bronco that when he hit the horn and went ooh.
When there's a little hose underneath, you bent it down, it made a cow moo.
Oh, that's
and then
cool.
if you hit the horn, it did a turkey went.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool. All right, what's the second thing?
Well, he had this odd thing where if you asked him what time it was, he would always answer. If you asked him anything, it would be 49:11, and no one in the whole family ever understood what the hell he was talking about.
Dude, your grandpa was like on the cutting edge. I don't know if you've heard. We talked about it last week, and Drew's been talking about the whole 6-7 thing that the kids are saying. It was like your grandpa was ahead of that, just saying numbers that didn't really mean anything. He was just way hipper than you thought he was.
Yeah, he also taught us dog jaw, and now I see all these videos about dog jaw, and that was 40 years ago.
What the hell is dog jaw?
So you tell somebody that your dog jaw is acting up, and as soon as they touch your jaw, you bark at them really loud and scare the crap out of them.
That's actually pretty funny. That's a pretty boss grandpa move. Was there something?
It was solid.
Was there something? I think I'm pretty much down to. Oh, you want to go to Monster Jam, or what was on your mind? I realized I haven't get out any of the Monster Jam tickets.
Either tailgate or the Halloween horror.
All right, I think I got. Hold on, let me do the bookkeeping, not my finer point. So I just need to do a little on the fly bookkeeping. 1, 2, 3. And then just stand by. We're just working through it. You just stand.
Sure, man.
Stand back. Stand by. Yeah, I got you. I got you for the tailgate.
Sweet.
What was your name again? I'm sorry, a lot of names, and I'm forgetting them immediately after hearing them.
It's actually Kenny, but just put me as K2 because there's two of us.
Oh, dude, look at you. Dude, you're somehow keeping the books better than I am. Wow, that's impressive. All right, hang tight, Kenny, too. I appreciate it. It is a jam-packed weekend of events for 102.5 The Bone. Tomorrow, make sure you make your plans to be out at the Brisket Shop with the Mike O radio show. Mike O, Corey Cardinal hanging out from 12 to 2, giving away tailgate tickets every 15 minutes if you didn't win them right here, right now. And then obviously on Sunday, the tailgate itself, which is fun when the game is at 4:25 because you can get out there a little bit later, sleep in, eat a big breakfast, build a nice drinking base for yourself, and then get out there at 1 o'clock on the corner of Ohio and Himes It's going to be a hell of a time. Eat some Wild Fork food cooked up by the Brisket Shop. Tomorrow, I am going to be at the Brisket Shop at some point during the broadcast, but tomorrow as well, a friendly reminder, if you were interested, they're doing the Penelope Mike Allstott Family Foundation barrel pick bottle release at the Liquor Depot on Waters in Tampa. You need to get in line. There are people that have been sitting out there. I think there's 2 people that have been posted up for like 2 nights now, and it's a highly coveted thing. It is the Family Estate bottle, $169.50, a very, very limited release. So if you want to do that, make sure you make your plans to get out to Liquor Depot tomorrow morning. Lots of stuff going on in the Boniverse. Thank you to everybody who called. We'll keep this general vibe going. I think I do have the Monster Jam tickets left. I also feel like I may have given away too many prizes. So, Mike Olivero, if you're out there listening, please forgive me.
Stop looking at what you ain't got.
When we come back, I'm hoping Dizzy is going to join the mix. But if not, I'm still going to tell you. A lot of discussion about the happenings in my neighborhood, the clock, things happening to neighbors, disagreements with neighbors, bikes being left, shell designs being left on people's front porch. Yesterday was the newest development. Last night, really, the newest development in the saga of my neighborhood. It seems as if some hooligans are causing trouble, and I'll tell you all about it. Coming up next, keep it locked. We're in the mix. Free balling, freight hauling, free loading Friday. And if you want Reggae Rise Up tickets, the only way that you're going to be able to win them is by being in the YouTube chat. So make your way over to YouTube, 1025 The Bone. Click on that link. There he is. Click on that link, and you'll be up in the vroom, as we like to call it. And you might win yourself some Reggae Rise Up tickets. Stay here. Oh, and by the way, $1,000 coming up at 2 o'clock.
Instead of being gracious, they violate in a major way. I never been a hater. Still, I love them.
You've already heard me mention them a couple times. Wild Fork Foods, Brisket Shop's going to be cooking up Wild Fork products at the tailgate on Sunday, but maybe you are doing your own tailgate, or maybe you're just kicking back at home. Wild Fork is the place to procure your meats, whether you want to do a rack of ribs, maybe a pork butt. It is Porktober, so they got great deals right now on pork products, ground beef, hot dogs, pot roast, the kind of family stuff. Great deals. I love hearing from people that are telling me the deals are so much better. The prices are so amazing, I can't go back to the grocery store. Over 450 items. You can get it delivered right to your front door, pick it up in store, or just go shopping. West Chase, South Tampa, and St. Petersburg. Always online. Get to them, wildforkfoods.com.
You're listening to Senning Show on 1025 The Bone. Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sick and tired about the weather knocking out power or even worse, damaging appliances. Call Climate Design Home Services at 727-295-1572 or visit climatedesign.com. Not only can Climate Design protect your appliances and home's electrical system with a whole home surge protector, but they can also install standby generators. Climate Design Home Services is your go-to home services provider when it comes to storm preparation. Don't risk your power and your valuable appliances during this year's storm season. Give Climate Design Home Services a call today and get the electrical protection that your home needs. Again, it's 727-295-1572 or climatedesign.com, 727-295-1572 or climatedesign.com.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Hey, Mr. C, it's me. Well, I just picked up the ring. I actually went to Hellsberg. Thanks for that recommendation. Kate's gonna love that hers is from the same jeweler you got Mrs. C's ring from. They were so helpful throughout the whole process. They even knew your family by name, and the ring looks great. Anyways, I just couldn't wait to let you guys know. Call me back and wish me luck.
Hellsberg, designed with care and craft since 1915. Shop in store or at hellsberg.com.
Everyone's invited to the Hard Rock Bet Party. It doesn't matter who you are. Your name is on the Hard Rock Bet season-long celebration. Sign up and bet $5 on any game. If it wins, you also score $150 in bonus bets. You can bet on football, playoff baseball, and soon the NBA. Last week, one bettor turned a $20 three-leg first touchdown score parlay into a massive $12,000 win. It's Hard Rock Bet. Download the app on your phone or simply go to hardrock.bet. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus, physically present in Florida. To wager, terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 888-ADMIT-IT.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/radio for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/radio for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
Contact Tax Relief Helpers for details and restrictions.
Attention, anyone that owes money to the IRS. Every day, your unpaid tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. The longer you wait, the more you will end up paying. If you owe $10,000 or more, now is the time to settle your debt before the IRS takes aggressive action, like taking your wages or property. A special toll-free number has been established so you can stop penalty fees, avoid liens, levies, or other hostile measures by the IRS. Call Tax Relief Helpers right now.
I got behind on my taxes and owed $48,000. I called and they got my bill lowered to just $3,500.
I owed $87,000 in taxes and it was scary. I got the amount I owed down to just $3,500. I saved $83,500.
If you owe money to the IRS, don't wait another day. Your tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. Call right now before the IRS enforces liens, levies, or other aggressive measures. The call and consult are absolutely free. Call now.
Call 800-998-0633. 800-998-0633. That's 800-998-0633.
You hear that? That's the sound of your business losing money. Legacy phone systems weren't built for today's teams. Quo, formerly OpenPhone, gives your business a smarter way to stay connected. Quo lets you manage calls, texts, voicemail, and contacts all in one place so that you can deliver a seamless customer experience from ring to... Need to take calls on the go? Quo automatically transcribes, summarizes, and highlights next steps from every call, so you never miss a detail. Need insight into what closes a sale? With Quo's AI call tags, you can instantly spot key topics like objections or pricing questions and use those insights to level up every customer interaction. And yes, you can bring your existing number with you for free. Keep your team in sync and your customers happy with Quo. Quo. No missed calls, no missed customers. Try Quo for free at quo.com/free and get 20% off your first 6 months. That's quo.com/free. QUO.com/free.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8 year old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensate for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
A customized Corona Bucks Yeti cooler could be yours. Stop by any participating Tampa Bay area Hooters location and scan the QR code for your chance to win. Visit coronafootball.com for details. Corona, an official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Flags up, lines in.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
You might know nothing, but at least you'll know that thing. Brought to you by Just Call Mo, Tampa's injury attorney. That thing. It's time for That Thing, right now on Senning Show.
1, 2, you know what to do.
Another one.
I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of.
You did it. You made it through the week. Congratulations to everybody who works all weekend. I'm sorry, but you probably just had your weekend getting over with, so now it's our turn. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live after traversing Highway 60 from Clearwater, after liquid luncheoning all afternoon. His teeth are blood-free, and he's ready to hang out with me. His name is Dizzy. What
Brooks
up?
and Dunn, Brooks and Dunn.
What up?
I love that post you made, dog. That was hilarious.
Dude, I went down such a rabbit hole of watching old Brooks and Dunn videos. Like, I realized how much I love Brooks and Dunn. Like, I knew I loved Brooks and Dunn, but I was looking at old videos to post on social media, and I just bangers. Like, Brooks and Dunn, just nothing but bangers.
Do you think I know Brooks and Dunn song?
That's a great question. And this, the mix can mean a lot of things. So just because we're going to go on a little country detour, don't think we're not still in the mix. Now, this is an absolutely beautiful song, and I've been singing it around my house for days on end. Really, ever since that guy said that we were the Brooks and Dunn of the Bone. Beautiful tune. Maybe a little too slow for you, but one of the more popular.
Okay.
When the sun goes down on my side of town.
Oh, I'm supposed to already know it.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, okay. No, I don't recognize this one.
All right, that's not necessarily like their biggest hit, but I'm just a little entry-level Brooks and Dunn.
Okay, I like it though.
There's a rundown bar across the railroad tracks. I got a table.
All right, hold on. Let me bring up the number ones for Brooks and Dunn. This is another one. This, again, might not be the one that you know, but this is a banger all day long, and it starts quick. Be ready.
I saw the light. I've been baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again. I'm a brand new man.
Any ringing any bells?
Nope.
That's the thing. I try to envision like where you would have been in the world when these songs came out, and I just don't know that. I think you're gonna just start getting to know Brooks and Dunn. I think this is the era for you.
This will be my entry right now.
Yeah.
That's fine with it because kind of smooth. I like it.
Yeah, dude, they're smooth, dude. Hold on, there's one, probably one of my favorites.
So far, I'm okay with the comparison. By the way.
Oh, dude, I absolutely love it. All right, here's another one for you.
Oh, I like this.
Honestly, this might be your theme song right here.
Oh, I like this.
Two show Dizzy. When he walks out from backstage, this is the song that plays.
I'm a hard-working man.
You know it?
No, I looked up the lyrics.
Damn.
I went. can ride rope, hammer and paint, do things with my hands that most men can't. I can't get ahead no matter how hard I try. I'm getting really good at barely getting by. I like this one.
So, a little housekeeping real quick. Were you able to even take a single winner over there from the phones?
One?
I think
the others had to hold because the phone kept dropping.
Okay, yeah. If everybody could do me a favor, I know you're on hold and you can all hear this. Please, we're not giving anything away on the phone at this exact moment. So if you didn't already win, could you please hang up? We can talk to you later and we can do more stuff, and we probably will. But just for the sake of figuring out who already won something, if you could hang up, that would be great. It was a little bold of me to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different winners sitting here by myself, but it was fun. And now there's 3 people holding. Let's hope they follow directions.
Little key action.
Yeah, on the tickling the keys.
Yeah.
I wonder if there are any, hold on, Brooks and Dunn, like, rap mashups.
Oh, probably not.
What's up? Brooks and Dunn rap remix. Hold on. We're going to see. Oh, Brooks and Dunn, Neon Moon, Fat Tony.
Oh.
Everybody stand by. Stand back and stand by. Danielle is in the building. She's in the building. She heard me alone, and she was like, oh, my gosh, let me come to you, baby. Let me rescue you. Yeah. Hold on. Let's do a little Brooks and Dunn. This sounds like the original. Not. Danielle, somebody told us last week that we were the Brooks and Dunn.
I heard.
Oh, yeah. So I'm trying to introduce Dizzy properly to Brooks and Dunn.
That hardworking man, that's my jam right now.
I mean, Brooks and Dunn, that's...
Dude, they are
the
studs.
classics are just run deep.
This also says Fat Tony Blow the Whistle remix. I'm not feeling...
Blow the whistle.
I know, but I'm just saying. I'm not feeling that's... It doesn't seem to be here. I'm skipping ahead.
Just wait.
Oh,
here comes.
Something's happening.
There it is. I hear it.
I don't know that it's working.
I don't like it.
Not sure it's working. Well... Yeah,
I don't like that at all.
Yeah, I don't think it worked one little bit.
That wouldn't make the mix.
Let me see if I can get one more option here. Ooh, Brooks and Dunn Neon Moon featuring Chaotic One. It's a rap remix. In just 1 second, I'm going to tell you what happened to my neighborhood last night.
Ooh.
What?
See, I've always wanted to do a country rap.
His vibes are all wrong.
They're off.
Here we go.
Chaotic One, I'm not feeling you, dog.
Nothing chaotic about this.
Doesn't know BPMs at all.
Yeah, okay. So
Sounds like the xylophone at the doctor's office.
I'm going to have to go back into the lab and find some proper Brooks and Dunn. Okay, let me try one more because this is the only one that I didn't play yet, and this is the Real Haifa remix. You are in the mix, by the way. Oh, this might be it.
A little something.
This might be it. Hold on.
Something.
Hold on, you don't even know yet. Okay, I'm feeling some 6 million views. All right.
It's the best one so far.
I like it.
Dude, I can boot scoot and boogie, by the way. I think that the boot
Wait, what is that?
That's a dance.
I think the boot scoot and boogie is the white people's version of the
electric slide?
Yeah. Because this is, let me just show you what I think it is.
Oh, boy.
Hold on, let me see if I can get the moves. Hold on.
Be careful with your ACL or whatever's missing in your leg. Oh, boy. This hurts.
Yeah.
What do you think?
That is definitely the unseasoned electric slide.
You're braver than me. I wouldn't be doing that.
Well, I you've seen seasoned Senning and non-seasoned Senning. I bit the lip and got the funky face on, and you said that was too much, and that was my.
Were you counting in your head?
Step in 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Focus,
and twirl.
focus, twirl, twirl,
jazz hands.
Twirl. Danielle, how you doing?
I'm so good. How are you?
I'm doing really, really, really well. Thanks for being here. We're going to dig into one for the ladies here in just a little bit. We have your chance at $1,000 in about 10 minutes. I had teased before, neither of you know this yet. So obviously the there's the clock situation. There are now seashells that were left on a neighbor's doorstep.
A different neighbor.
Yes, a different neighbor. There have been bikes that were just kind of left. Like, it really is. It does seem. I'm starting to think that there are just some kids, some kids or hoodlums, hooligans, troublemakers around the neighborhood. But this was just too damn funny. We Diz, yesterday you saw our Halloween display. Like, we take
Very
it.
Nice.
We take.
I
it
got
pretty,
a poster actually.
Yeah, we take it pretty seriously. We've got a whole little graveyard in the front. I've got a big 7-8 foot pumpkin scary man, and then I have the leader of a rock band. He's a skeleton man. He plays the guitar. He sings songs. It's fun. Little skeleton in a chair with a hat. All sorts of.
Oh wow, you've gone all out.
It's a lot of fixins. Okay, it's a lot of fixins. The neighborhood is just, they really popped the crowd. But in front of the graveyard and around our trees, we've had these solar lights that are they're actually really nice. You can change them all sorts of different colors, and they're been out in the front yard forever. Well, we're out walking Brody last night, and we come upon this yard that's not really anywhere near our yard, and there's a pile of, I don't know how I would describe them properly, but yard lights. Like, people have little spotlights, solar lights, and things that light the way along your path and stuff. And it's just a pile of them, sitting a quarter mile up the road from our house. And I look and I go, man, that's weird. It kind of looked like it was at the garbage, honestly. And I go, that's weird. They kind of look like, a couple of those kind of look like our lights. and then sure enough, I'm like, let me walk back to the house and make sure. And what do you know? Multiple of our lights were missing from our yard. And other people in the neighborhood obviously had their lights taken as well. And then they just put them in a big pile in a random neighbor's yard.
I feel like you could connect the dots on this, and you may be already doing this. Are you on next door? That,
of course
your next
is.
door has to be popping.
Dude, I am so.
He's an administrator.
Yeah, I will say I am the next door. Yes, I'm on next. Well, and I didn't know this. When you get a Ring camera, they have their own social media network.
I didn't know that.
So yeah, so now my Ring camera that we have hooked up, I'm getting alerts constantly about things that people post on the Ring network or whatever it's called.
It's a lot. That's a lot. Sometimes it's too much.
The what? Those.
The amount of information, it's too much.
Yeah, it really is. And I can only imagine that we're in a position where there are troublemaking kids that are doing stuff in the neighborhood. That's what makes the most sense, other than a coordinated attack.
Did it feel a little good, a little relieving when you realized it wasn't just your house?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's the other thing that makes me realize that it's probably just kids out there causing trouble. It is so funny though, because it brings me no joy to say I am a Karen, just a total. And my wife Danielle, called me out last night because the thing is that I feel like I'm friendly with everybody in the neighborhood. When I'm out in the yard, I'm a chit chatter. We'll chat. I'll pet your dog. It's just a whole thing. So when I had seen multiple neighbors out last night, and almost every one that I saw, I'm like, check to see if you got all your lights. There's a big pile over here. Check to see if your lights. So it was late at night. It was 9:30, 10. We went out one last time, and I have an older lady that lives next door, and she was walking by, and I go, have you checked your garden lights? There's somebody stealing them. And Danielle was like, you are such a Karen. I feel like I'm helping the community. I feel like I'm being a voice of reason during troubling times.
They're all talking about you. They're definitely talking about you.
Why are they talking about? Why are they
They
talking
probably
about
have
me?
a name for you, and it's probably you're probably coming up in next door, and they're referring to you. You just have a different name.
Here's the thing, and I mean this with complete honesty. It's thank God we have him. What a gift that this man is in our neighborhood. We're all so lucky to have such a strong man.
I think that's what all Karens think.
Defending. No, this is different because I don't really get into other people's business. When things happen where people delve in or do something wrong or something is afoot, I'm a communicator. But I'm not starting trouble on my own. I'm not bothered by,
When you say communicator, like a tattletale?
I'm
just asking.
No. Well, you tell me. What am I tattletale? Am I tattletaling on the hoodlums that stole all the yard lights?
I guess it depends on the situation.
I don't even know who that stole it. I just want to make sure that if you had your lights stolen from your yard, that you're able to know where they are and you can go find them.
A true hero.
I don't think. I think again. I started this whole conversation by saying I'm a Karen, but a lot of times Karens do just be Karen. They just be caring about the community, and I think that's where I fall into this, is that I care, and other people, when they see me coming, they go, I wonder what John's got cooking today. I wonder what kind of stuff he wants to talk about. I wonder what things have happened in the community that we need to be held abreast on. So if you feel...
So everyone walking by, you're just like, hey, real quick.
Not everybody.
Lights?
Not
Good on them?
everybody. I've got a handful of neighbors that I'm very friendly with, and I just made sure that
they were good.
I just made sure that if there were lights missing from their property, that they knew where they were.
Has anyone ever contacted you when they go out of town for an extended period of time to just keep an eye on things?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're in a good spot.
Why wouldn't they?
Right.
Well, I mean, a guy that you can trust, a guy that you know is going to be there for you if times get tough. That's the way that I.
That's the neighborhood I want to be in.
Yeah, it does, and that's the thing is everybody wants it to just be a lot of kids, lots of families, so they really think. Like they probably think of me as the cool uncle or almost like a father figure to their children, who can be there to keep them safe, and I don't want to be too cocky about it, but everybody should have a guy like me in their neighborhood.
Will you start trying to crack the case and figure out what's really happening?
I'm
Stay up late, maybe hide in a car, parked in a car down the street.
This is what I've done. I have changed the sensitivity level on my Ring camera so that you don't have to be right up on my front door. So I will be keeping more.
You made it more sensitive?
Yes. Well, you had to be.
God bless America.
Well, you had to be.
What a
I get so annoyed at how much mine goes off.
Yeah, but see, there's also like yours is like a thoroughfare. Like people are walking by it and stuff. So like for mine, unless you come to the door and knock on it or walk right up into the door, like it doesn't catch you.
Oh, okay.
So I need to be catching the activity.
Okay.
Danielle,
You don't.
Wait, so you say,
don't.
you want the street activity now?
He wants to know. He wants to know what's happening beyond his parameters, beyond his
you are painting
area.
You are painting an improper picture, and I do not appreciate what you're doing, Danielle, because you are like the ultimate kind of worrier, the world's a dangerous place lady too. So don't try to paint me in some sort of light that I'm like a maniac.
I'm surprised you're not in the same boat together right now.
Yeah, I am
is surprising.
That just shows the lengths she will go to bury me. It really does. But no, I don't want to look beyond my perimeter. I just want to know if somebody steals something from my yard, I want it to be captured on camera. Is that a crime? What's the point of having a camera if you're not capturing the crimes committed on your property?
Man. I just feel like most people are honing it in, and you're just reeling it out.
No, who's honing it in?
Everybody. Diz just said it. There's too many notifications.
Yeah, but he lives in an apartment complex where people walk by his door. I go to check my Ring. I'm looking for, see what's going on. I got the mailman.
But the door is fine, but I don't want to see like anything beyond my car.
What's your prayer? Can you pull it up? How far do you have it set out to?
I don't know. I'm not exactly sure to be.
Is it like alert me to the end of the street?
It pretty much no. It pretty much right now just says at your front door. Yeah, but gosh, my brain's just running wild.
His app is on. Tell me when the wind blows.
Exactly. But by the way, Diz, you caught the hoodlums fighting, and they weren't even anywhere near your door.
No, I said not past my car. I don't care past my car.
Right. And we're essentially talking about a similar perimeter.
I don't think so.
Yes, we are. If it's not, you were at my house yesterday. If it's off that little red porch right there, it's not capturing it. So if somebody broke into my car on the side yard or did something in the front yard, it wouldn't even capture it.
So you're saying you want up into the street?
I just want right to the sidewalk.
Okay,
I want anything that happens in my yard. If somebody were to come in my yard in the night, I want to get it on camera.
And you're new to this, right? Because if I remember correctly, when the clock thing happened, you didn't have this. You just had the bird watching cameras in the back.
I
had 7 bird watching cameras.
That is true. Up until it's so funny. Everybody was like, "Can't believe you don't have a Ring camera. What the hell, man? What kind of life you live without a Ring camera?" Now I have a Ring camera, and I just want to capture what happens. And all of a sudden, it's like, you guys are you're crazy.
I thought you wanted like in the street beyond your house. That's insane.
Well, I mean, I do, but I'm
he
not.
Does. He literally does.
I mean, I do want that. Yes, but I'm not. I'm not going there. I just want to know what ultimately happens in my yard, which should not be a crime. I don't think. My yard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, what a time. What a time. All right, we need to give away $1,000. So let's do that. Let's find a good song to get us back in the
mix.
In the mix for a second, and we'll peace up, A-Town down if you can. Stand by. Hold on.
Peace up, A-Town down.
All right, you want $1,000? Who doesn't need $1,000 right now in this world? This hour's keyword is. Oh, this is
the wrong word. It's too late. They caught it. It went out.
It's okay. We got the right word.
The word is Friday. If you don't know how to spell it, then that's on you.
Yeah. You don't deserve the money.
Yeah, clearly. All right. The word is Friday. It's Friday. Are you sure? I didn't
100%.
say. Are you sure?
I wasn't listening.
This hour's keyword is Friday. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app right now and enter the word Friday before 30 minutes past the top of the hour, and the $1,000 Bone bonus keyword prize could be yours. If you get a call sometime around 30 minutes, 40 minutes after the top of the hour, could be our operator. So answer the damn phone and make sure you shout us out if you do win. Do not go anywhere. When we come back, we're going to dip into one for the ladies. We will relive our fun escapades earlier this week. We went to do some contrast therapy. Danielle, myself, and Lloyd. He was the guy who came in here and put me through the workout. So we'll relive that, and Danielle's got a bunch of great stuff as well. I told you this, and I was not lying. During the commercial break, we're going to give away a pair of Reggae Rise Up. These are 4-day passes in the YouTube chat. And we're going to just pick completely random. I told you it was a freeloader Friday. We're not making you jump through hoops. You just have to go to the Senning Show vroom, vroom, room right now. We'll let it build for about 5 minutes and just put in the chat who you're looking forward to seeing at Reggae Rise Up. And I'm going to let Diz pick a random person from the YouTube chat. So go now, 1025 The Bone on YouTube. Click on the live link. Get in the chat. Put it in. Put it in! And you can win. It's that simple. Go do it now. More Senning Show on the way. You thinking about new windows for the crib? Well, you need to be thinking about Reese Windows and Doors, a local family-owned company that have been doing it for over 50 years. All of these products are made in America. I got the full breakdown of how great these windows are from the man Michael Jackson inside my home. I know that Mo just got his whole home done up right with Reese Windows. And if you want a chance to win $25,000 in free windows, all you got to do is text TRUST to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129. Go do it. You can also get a free quote, ReeseWindows.com.
We want a lady in the street, but a freak in the bed that say.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. Let's go, Tampa Bay. Come out and get primed at the Mike Calta Show Bud Light Tailgate Party. The tailgate this week starts Sunday at 1 p.m. Enjoy the best football food you'll ever put in your face, courtesy of Wild Fork Meat and Seafood Market and the Brisket Shop. Then wash it all down with some ice-cold Bud Light. And here's the best part. It's all absolutely free. Football, Bud Light, Wild Fork, the Brisket Shop, Mike Calta, and The Bone. What a great time to be alive as The Bone tailgates live right across from Ray J. Sunday, it's the Mike Calta Show Bud Light Tailgate Party. Brought to you by Bud Light, the Mike Calta Show, and 102.5 The Bone. For all the info and how to get in for free, just visit theboneonline.com and keep listening to win your way in right here on 102.5 The Bone.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
What's better than a Sprouts brand product at 20% off?
699 Sprouts brand products at 20% off. It's the Sprouts brand sale with 699 chances to save 20% off delicious and unique finds, like our organic super green salad mix. Or maybe your next fave, like our organic Italian farfalle pasta or vanilla wafer bites.
Yeah, that is better. And a very specific number.
Yep, save 20% on 699 Sprouts brand products at the Sprouts brand sale until October 21st.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
Win $25,000 in new impact windows from Reese Windows. Pick up your phone and text the word TRUST right now to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129.
Foreigner in concert. Foreigner 4, the deluxe tour. Performing all the songs from the classic album 4 and other hits.
You're as cold as ice.
Special appearance by Lou Graham. Very special guest, Night Ranger. Saturday, April 18th, the Bay Care Sound. Tickets on sale now at thebaycaresound.com. Foreigner 4, the Deluxe Tour, a Ruth Eckerd Hall experience.
Contact Tax Relief Helpers for details and restrictions.
Attention, anyone that owes money to the IRS. Every day, your unpaid tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. The longer you wait, the more you will end up paying. If you owe $10,000 or more, now is the time to settle your debt before the IRS takes aggressive action, like taking your wages or property. A special toll-free number has been established so you can stop penalty fees, avoid liens, levies, or other hostile measures by the IRS. Call Tax Relief Helpers right now.
I got behind on my taxes and owed $48,000. I called and they got my bill lowered to just $3,500.
I owed $87,000 in taxes and it was scary. I got the amount I owed down to just $3,500. I saved $83,500.
If you owe money to the IRS, don't wait another day. Your tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. Call right now before the IRS enforces liens, levies, or other aggressive measures. The call and consult are absolutely free. Call now.
Call 800-998-0633. 800-998-0633. That's 800-998-0633.
Do you find yourself coming home from work every day going, what am I doing with my life? I hate my job. Whether you've been doing it for 30 years or you just entered the workforce, how about a new exciting career in the world of aviation maintenance where you can be working on jets and airplanes and all sorts of other flying objects? You can be trained at the National Aviation Academy right here in beautiful Clearwater and entering your new job in just a few months. Make that decision today and check them out online at naa.edu. The next class starts October 29th, so go now. It's naa.edu.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. If you or anyone in your family has been injured in a car accident, call us now, as the time to file a claim may be limited. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before, protecting America, fighting for you. Morgan & Morgan. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Johnny B here. You like betting sports like me? Baseball playoff time is here. Football is already in full swing, and you're still betting sports like your drunk uncle at Thanksgiving? Stop that shit. Go to Genesis13AI.com right now. Jump into the super-powered nuclear AI system like I do. It's time to start winning. You get real-time stats, high-confidence picks that matter. Stop setting your money on fire. Go to Genesis13AI.com today and start winning. Genesis 13, built for degenerates, refined for assassins.
You worked hard for your 401k. But if you've left your job, your money might be sitting in the wrong hands. I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and it's very possible that the 401k that you have had for years has hidden fees and limited investment choices. But if you're no longer with the company, that 401k may be at the mercy of your former employer. All of these things could be costing you thousands. Rolling over your 401k into an IRA can provide better investment options that align with your long-term goals. At Trajan Wealth, we're fiduciary advisors that are held to a higher standard with no hidden agenda and no hidden fees. Don't let your retirement dollars sit in an old plan, and don't roll it over to your new plan without consulting Trajan Wealth first. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Advisory services are offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor.
Let's go!
You're still glowing, flirting, grooving. You've still got it. But your immune system weakens as you age, making it harder to fight flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. Vaccines are a key part of any health routine and help strengthen your immune response. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. Schedule in minutes at vaxassist.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
It all comes down to this, folks.
Yep, the entire season is on the line. But my throat has officially thrown in the towel.
Sounds like you need Vicks VapoCool drops. They're max strength and vaporize sore throat pain.
Whoa! These VapoCool drops hit fast.
Speaking of fast, did you just see that play?
Yeah, he vaporized that ball.
That pun should have come with a penalty.
Vaporize sore throat pain with Vicks VapoCool drops. Use as directed.
This is a test of the emergency alert system.
The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, back to Senning Show. With your host, John Senning.
Yes, Slip and slide records. Finna take it to the highs. Just get on up and get down. I'm in my people all across the world. This song goes out to all the boys and girls. You want the girls to come and turn your body out. You better take it to.
And now, Hollywood gossip, reality TV, sandwich making tips. This is For the Ladies with Danielle on Senning Show.
Welcome back to Senning Show in the mix on a free ball and freight haul and freeloading Friday. Shout out to Brandon J from the YouTube chat. He is who ultimately decided to give the tickets to. His vote, or at least his favorite artist, was Dan Kelly, who's kind of an underrated pick. He's the lead singer of Fortunate Youth. He's doing his own set, and he also said, and I'm secretly in love with Dizzy.
Oh.
So for those two reasons alone, I thought that was a great reason to give them to Brandon J. Congratulations. I do have, I think, the last thing I have left, there's some Monster Jam tickets, so we'll do that a little bit.
Wear that love proudly, though, dog. Don't hide it.
Yeah, don't hide it. Don't let it be a secret.
Yeah.
I am John Senning. He is Dizzy, and that is Danielle. She joins us every Friday in the 2 o'clock hour. It's one for the ladies. We do all sorts of fun things. And I wanted to tell you, I wrote this note down right here. We had this long conversation in our, I think it was in our first sauna session.
Oof. That's the one that I didn't know I would make it out of.
Yeah, I heard you guys were kind of punks.
Yeah, she was. But
a punk.
Yeah, wait, let me say this first, and then
Say
we'll
what
get to
you
that.
have to say, and then I am ready with a rebuttal.
Yeah, no. But what I wanted to say, we had this a long conversation about how you were having trouble sleeping.
Yes.
And I'm like, do this, do that, take that, do this, take weed, do that, bye-bye. And you were just like, no, I'm not doing any of that. Dude, starting on that night, and I said this quickly earlier, I have not slept more than like 3 hours in a night. And I feel like you gave it to me. I feel like something about you like put it into the universe, and now I cannot sleep. I think I fell asleep for the first time last night at like 4 a.m. And then I was back up like around 6:30, and I have no idea. I would say I'm not worrying about things, but I'm just thinking of stuff.
That's what it is.
All night long. And ever since that moment when I was like, hey, you should do this, you should do that, I haven't slept, and I feel like it's your fault.
Well, I feel like you gave me your perfect sleeping because I've been sleeping perfectly.
Oh,
I have not.
Oh, I was going to say, maybe that's what it is.
Absolute trash. See you most every hour, every night.
I'd take it for a few days just to let you have a little bit of sleep. But
it was okay last night. Our dog saw a raccoon at like 1:30 this morning and decided to let everybody know.
Oh,
and I think if it
wasn't
for that, I would have slept a little bit more.
Rightfully so. I had to leave the bed last night, which I never do. I went to the other room. I'm like, let me try anything that I can, and that didn't really work either. But back to the sauna, back to the moment that my real question is, and we went out to Emerge, EMRJ, spelled that right. Shout out to our guy, John. It's this awesome company. They mostly do kind of like commercial cold plunges. He does stuff for people's homes, but they're doing it for like pro baseball teams.
Donnie Wahlberg.
I don't know if he wants all his accounts shared, but we're sharing them. So it's just a really cool spot, and he's got the cold plunges in there, and then he has a wood-fired sauna, and he lets people go there and things like that. And it's funny because we did three 3 rounds, 15 minutes in the sauna, and then 3 minutes in the cold plunge.
And everyone did them, no issue?
I wouldn't go that far, but
I had no issue. Well, I had an issue, but I got past it.
You
quick.
did get past it.
Quick.
I guess my bigger question was, in that first round in the sauna, did you not let on how much you were dying? Were you playing it cool?
Oh, I was playing it very cool.
Yeah, I thought so as well.
I didn't realize when we got there, so John is like actively opening and shutting the door to this cedar.
Not me, the other, the
yes,
John
the
runs
John
the show.
that owns everything is like opening and shutting the door. He's like, I got to cool this thing down. It's like 180 degrees.
Oh my God.
And at that point I went, oh no, I have never done either of these things before.
180, by the way, not bad. That's like almost where you should be.
Is it?
Yeah.
And when I sit in a hot tub typically that's just slightly over 100 degrees, after about 3 minutes,
You're sensitive.
I have to sit outside. I have to like take my body out of the hot tub and sit on the side.
Danielle was freaking out. We should note that like beforehand she's like, I'm so
I was very
I'm
nervous.
so scared, and we should get there. And she's like, I'm so worried, which it made me feel good. I feel like we don't get to see you squirm enough, and it brought me joy that you were worried.
I was absolutely in your territory. I was very nervous. So the first time we were in the sauna, they flipped over this like sand timer. And it's just counting down, but it's literally counting down 15 minutes. So if you're watching it, like I very much was the first round, it's like watching a pot of water waiting for it to boil. And I'm like,
Best part, though, at one point, I think it was even John who was kind of running the show. He goes, well, we've been in here for 12 minutes. I think that's good enough. And I was like, nah, we got to do the full 15. And
Yeah.
I saw you die a little bit when that moment happened.
I died a lot of it, but I was not going. Here's the thing. I looked up all these things like, hey, I've never done this before. What should I do? And it says women, the first time you cold plunge, should do it for 60 to 90 seconds at a temperature between 50 and 60 degrees. So I would like to put it right on the board, on the books, or on whatever, that I did all 3 rounds, 3 minutes at 46 degrees with circulating water, which
Right.
makes it feel a lot colder than
Right. A little bit of the body out of the water. Didn't get the shoulders down.
Didn't do
get
it fully.
tucked in.
You did all the exercises completely.
Yeah.
But, you
Thank
know.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, my goodness.
Dude, what a moment, dude.
What an absolute moment.
I can't help but feel like, the wind has been blowing in one direction for a while around here. So what a special moment to have somebody on my side for once.
Have you ever done a cold plunge?
Yes,
absolutely. Oh, yeah, big cold plunger. Oh, yeah, that's what they call them. They call them the
Cold plunge dizzy.
Yeah, cold plunge dizzy. The deep dive diz, because he goes to the bottom. He, like, swims around. He likes to bring those little rings with him, and then he, like, scoops them up. And he's,
I don't know if you heard this happen, but I was sitting directly next to you, and the first time I got in the cold plunge, I was like, I felt more ready than ever because I was so hot from coming out of the sauna. And so I was like, I'm good. I'm going to do this. I'm not going to think about it. I'm going to get in, and I'll figure it out when I get in there. For anyone who has not done this before, you actually have to figure it out before you get in, because as you are getting in, it needs to be figured out, and you need to be breathing the way you should be breathing.
Yes, immediately.
I didn't do that, and so I couldn't catch my breath, and I was I don't know if you heard this. I'm involuntarily making noises like
I heard it. I heard the noise.
Make sure you breathe.
I was so embarrassed, and I couldn't make it stop. So
She plopped down and immediately plopped right back out. She's like, "Whoa, no!" I thought at that moment it was all over.
Because
honestly.
of the sheer embarrassment of the fact that I am making completely involuntary noises that I cannot control. I got out of I was like, I can't do this. And they said, you're good. It's mental. You got to get back in. And then I was fine.
You did. You were. I mean, for a beginner, yeah. I mean, but you kept a lot of your body out of the water, whole arms on the side, but you're pretty good.
Oh, you didn't. That's not.
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay.
She did like a lower body cold plunge, I'd say.
That's like if when you did your exercise, you held the table and you went down.
That is essentially the same thing. Or if my squats were about a quarter as deep as they really were. It was a good time, but it was honestly.
I didn't
awesome.
text you the next day and let you know how in pain I was.
From that?
Yeah, exactly. Well, like you text me from a warm up, from a body weight warm up, and you're like,
I see what you're saying.
She's a good point with that too.
She does, but they're different. This is more about in the moment. You don't get a second chance, kid. This is one
I
shot.
feel like it's pretty the same.
No, not the same at all. But it really brought me great joy to see Lloyd. Like, I wouldn't say struggling, but not just killing it. Like, that brought me great joy as well, because he's just dude's a specimen.
But
Yeah,
you're
he's a
on like a different, John's on a different level with a cold plunge. Like we would
I'll
get
give you
out
that.
and I'm looking at the clock and I'm like, all right, every time I was like, I'm only doing a minute. And then a minute got there and I was like, I can do 30 more seconds. And then the 30 more seconds, I'm like, I'm already halfway there. Like, why am I going to wuss out now? So I was ready. At 3 minutes, I am popping out of there. John then takes the space that I have occupied and completely
submerges himself
all the way.
Yeah, I saw that in the video. I was like, okay, that's kind of insane.
It was gangster.
I mean, like, good for you. I don't think I could do that.
But I did also say, I was saying yesterday or whatever day, that like I feel like my body temperature is also just at another place than anybody else is, obviously. Like I'm probably sweating. I am sweating right now. Like I'm running hot. So I think I almost have an advantage. But I will tell you that he had one, and it's like one you go walk up the stairs to, and then you step down in so you can like stand while your whole body is submerged. And that one was at like, what did he say, 34 degrees or something?
39.
Was it 39?
Ooh,
yeah.
Probably felt like 34.
She's probably smudging the numbers. It was at 34, I think. And like that will burn that one hurt. Like that one felt like you were about to get hypothermia at some point. But it was a great time. I hope we can do it again.
And how long do you stay in
We need to bring Diz. 3 minutes.
Okay.
3 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
it's
think
not terrible.
You think you could do it?
It's not terrible.
Yeah, I mean, you guys go in the sauna first and do it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's the same thing as that when I used to do it. We used to train outside playing sports, and then they'd fill the garbage pails with ice and
water,
all.
yeah.
And then we do it that way.
In Canada?
No, here.
Okay. My nose in this, I don't know if this is a thing, because it wasn't like a plug-in sauna. It was like there are coals.
It's wood burning. Like this dude's loading logs
John
into the sauna.
is like pouring water over the coals.
I was making it
worse.
worse. Yeah, I was torturing them.
My right nostril, every once in a while when I would breathe in, felt like if I were to touch my skin to like a live burner. Like it wasn't like it was like it was.
Oh, I get it.
physically
Yeah.
hot. It was.
But you're
so
supposed to be breathing in a lot.
It's good for
You're
you.
supposed to clear out everything.
And I looked across because I'm sitting across. So Lloyd's sitting diagonal from me. I'm sitting next to John that owns the place. And then I'm looking at John Senning. And John Senning is, and you will say this, you're known to be a moist looking man, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm a moist boy.
So I look across him. I'm like, oh, man. He's like more moist than I'm used to seeing him, but we've only been in here for
I'm
I'm
essentially
minutes.
like squirting. Like I'm like you could legitimately see probably a little.
I wasn't gonna go
my
there.
pores are, and they're so open. Like they're just always flowing. Like they're ready to give. And I mean, yeah. So
I was just gonna say I looked down at myself and I was pretty sweaty also.
you were not as wet as me though. I was super wet.
Not trying to.
I was so wet. Oh God.
What are we doing?
Well, you
brought
literally
the
this was
subject
the
up.
conversation that you wanted to have about how wet I was.
That's not the
how
conversation.
Wet you were. Dry
That's
you
not
were.
the
Dry you were. Very dry compared to the rest of us. But it was a fun time. It was
And
real team building.
Homeboy, you said right. He only did it once.
He did
That's
it
not
twice.
true.
He did it
Twice.
twice.
Okay, he did
He didn't
twice?
do the third round.
Well, he
Didn't do the
also
third
has
round.
something going on with his knee right now.
Yeah, it's called being a little bitch.
Hey, you would not say it to his face.
Did you
He's
hear
listening
me?
right
Yeah.
now. We would
Hey.
not say it
Yeah.
to his face.
Like a little bitch.
Dude, that would have been so great if he was here.
just
and
walks
busted
in.
the door.
I'm like, John, tell me what you were saying.
He throws you over his shoulder, and dude, the man, he's a specimen.
He is.
I don't know what he does, but he could be a pro wrestler. He could be an MMA fighter. He could be like he's jacked.
Yeah, I do remember when I gave him daps and I hit him. I like bounced off.
Yeah, he is.
Right.
He's a rock solid man. You can actually see if you want to see the video. I was added as a collaborator, so if you just go to @thejohnsenning on Instagram, Lloyd did a great little montage of the whole experience, and it was a lot of fun. You want to hit some stuff?
Yeah. Oh gosh, I got to open it up. I'm ill prepared.
No, it's okay. If somebody wants to, we'll give away at the end of this segment. If everybody wants to get on the phone line, I did tell you it's a free loading Friday. You don't have to share a horrific story. We're not going to make you jump through hoops. Just a fun Friday to give some people stuff to listen to the station. If you do want to go to Monster Jam, you can hop on the phone line, 800-771-1025, and I'll take 2 callers during the commercial break and hook you up with Monster Jam.
Nice.
Are your kids still Monster Jam kids?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude, I love Monster Jam.
Who's your go-to?
Well, I've got a lot of go-tos. Max D is my all-time favorite because he was around. He used to be the Goldberg truck when I was growing up.
Nice.
So we had him. Obviously, Gravedigger, son of a digger.
Zombie's good.
Zombie is really good. Who else is kind of new that I like? Wild Thing is fun. He's kind of like the underdog. So it's just every time I go, it just blows my mind. It absolutely does. Okay, what do you?
Yeah, I thought I was gonna like it. I had a great time at Monster
Dude,
Jam.
how could you not? You're watching these things that like shouldn't be flying through the air, and you're gonna go if you call 800-771-1025. Take it away, Danielle.
So there's a trend going around where people are sharing the strangest rules that their parents had for them growing up.
I love this.
The one that I had actually was like, it was a rule that I followed, and then I found out later, I think in my adult life, that it was an absolute lie meant to protect something in our house from me consuming.
Oh, this is fun.
So my dad used to tell us that he would buy Italian ice, like the Luigi's Italian ice, and put it in the freezer, and he would tell us that it was burping medicine. And he would eat it. He would take a bite, and then he would burp. And then he would take another bite, and he would burp. And we
Such a dad move.
Dude,
followed along.
I've heard of things like that where there's like clips of kids and they come in and their mom's like eating a pint of ice cream and the kid will be like, is that the spicy ice cream again? They're like, yeah, there's none of the regular ice cream. This is the spicy ice cream. And that's just a boss move. That's good old fashioned parenting. Do you remember the moment in life when you like ate or figured out that it was
I ate it and it was so good. And I just thought about how many times I had left an entire box untouched because I thought it was literally medication for my, like
That's
they
fun.
would. I don't even know that they left the box. I think he would just put the tubs. So it's not even like it looked like it came from the store. You know what I mean? Like it was just in there.
That's a boss move. Sometimes you got to keep some things for daddy and tell whatever lies you need to do to make sure that the little rugrats don't eat anything.
You had strict parents. What was a weird rule?
Well, it's weird because like these rules are just different. But when we talk about strict parents, my biggest thing was just how they locked down the TV.
Oh, mine too.
They locked down the TV. They took away cable for many, many years.
Oh,
we had
yeah.
no
I remember
cable.
you saying
Like
that.
they pulled the plug, and then when we got it, they like back in the day where you probably had to like call and put in paperwork. They blocked out MTV, so I couldn't watch Beavis and Butthead.
Damn, that's
What shows did you ever fake to your friends that you watched because everyone was watching it? I have two.
Oh, mine was probably Beavis and Butthead, to be honest. I mean, that was all I wanted. All I wanted to do was watch Beavis and Butthead and wrestling. So, I mean, it was at the point, like the DX Suck It era, we had no cable during that. So I would have to like go to my aunt's house and get on the dial-up internet and like go to these weird wrestling websites and just read about it. So wrestling and Beavis and Butthead.
I never got to watch the Power Rangers.
Oh,
so I like literally, I would
That's
memorize,
insane.
like I knew that there was a yellow one that was a girl, and
Trini.
I think the pink girl was Kimberly, right?
Kimberly, yeah.
So I would memorize that, and then I would go have conversations as if I had seen
Oh, that's fun.
these episodes.
Dude,
Remember when Zach was talking to Billy and they had that joke with Kimberly laughing?
You
And
probably
people were like, yeah, Danielle.
You probably really got lost when they really had the our favorite era when Tommy
Turned into
was
the-
locked up in the cave and then he reemerged as the.
What did he turn into?
If you had to lie your way through this, let's-
Fiery guy.
Oh,
no,
let's-
he was
oh.
the Green Ranger and he turned into the.
Oh, wait. Let's see if we can pretend like we're at school. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. We're gonna pretend like we're at school, and you have to pretend like you know what we're talking about, legitimately. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Dizzy, what's up, dude?
Hey,
Man.
John.
Hey, dude, so good. Let me tickle you. I love tickling my buddies. I love tickling my buddies. Dude, did you watch? Oh, hey, Danielle.
Hey, Danny.
Hey, Danny girl. Hey, I'm gonna pull your hair. Did you watch Power Rangers yesterday?
Oh, did I watch it? You saw when they turned into the Megazord? And
yeah,
the
that was
thing?
so cool.
Oh my gosh, Kimberly was so great in that episode.
What about what Tommy did, though? Can you believe it? Can you believe Tommy? You know what he was,
I
right?
can't believe it. It was crazy. I
Yeah.
just thought it was so wild. I ran out of the room.
What was your favorite part when he did the big thing?
It was right after it happened.
What's your favorite color?
It's purple.
So you must have been really excited when Tommy turned into.
The Purple Ranger.
Ah, she's lying.
Get out of here.
She's lying.
You
Get
suck.
out of here.
Let's throw her off the top of the
Yeah.
playground. Yeah.
It was the White Ranger. White power. I mean,
Dude, do you even know that Tommy turned into the White Ranger? You didn't even know that? Oh,
I didn't know.
Greatest era of Power Rangers on planet Earth. What exactly happened? He got kidnapped, right? They locked him in a cave.
Green Ranger was bad because she brainwashed him. They had to rewire him.
Rita, right?
Rita Repulsa. So they had to rewire him,
That
and they
bitch,
rewired
that
him.
bitch.
They're like, we got to make him pure, white and pure.
Yeah. That is interesting the way they did that, considering that the Black Ranger was black and the Yellow Ranger was Asian, and yeah. But so then they got a new Ranger, and it's like, oh, there's a new White Ranger, and it was like, who's it going to be? And then here comes Tommy, looking.
And then
hot.
there was no more Green
Hot
Ranger
ass.
anymore?
No, there wasn't actually, was there? Maybe eventually, maybe.
Yeah, maybe
In some
reappeared as the Green, but
reignited version, but
he was white
yeah,
and right.
and they're like, Tommy, whoa, we missed you, dude.
So you used to pretend you never got caught.
No, I don't think so.
Kids are stupid.
Yeah,
though.
they were.
And they just don't assume that you're not watching.
I couldn't watch Ninja Turtles.
So
like, none
anything
of it.
cool,
What the
you were
hell?
not allowed
I
to
couldn't
watch.
watch Looney Tunes, and the reason I
What
remember
the hell was
reason
going on?
So Looney Tunes,
They didn't want them to drop anvils on other people's heads.
Literally, that's the reason.
Oh my god!
It was violent. I was told that when the anvil was dropped on Roadrunner's head, that was violent, and I couldn't watch it.
That is crazy. Now, I didn't know until I watched that documentary recently that there was a big push from parents and stuff, and they did actually change. You can go back and watch the early Power Rangers to just a few episodes in. There was a big change because they said kids were beating the hell out of each other and they were too realistic.
Yeah.
And then they kind of went to more of a caricature style thing. But a kid in, I want to say it was New Zealand or Australia, killed another kid on the playground playing Power Rangers, and they like sued the Power Rangers.
Yeah, we weren't allowed to bring our Power Ranger weapons in for show and tell or for recess or anything like that. And the Ninja Turtles, I remember that was a big thing too. In the first one, it was so dark and gritty and it was loved, but kids were imitating it. And
You're talking about the movie?
The movie.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And in the second Ninja Turtles, they never used their weapons.
Danielle, rapid fire us through some of these family rules because I think there's some funny ones in there.
Okay, we had to leave the room if we wanted to pass gas, and the
Wait, these are from your house?
No.
Oh, okay. No. Well, you said we.
That's what it says.
I know.
This
but,
is what
okay,
people
I
say.
know. I'm just
These
making
are comments.
sure.
My
Yeah,
bad.
I know.
It did
then
kind
they
of
had-
sound like it was her family again.
And the word fart was a curse word, so that
Oh
would be
my
the F
God.
word in
Dude,
their
I
house.
love that.
What a terrible house.
I would love to be. Dude, that's my house. If I'm having kids, that rule is being implemented.
You don't like farts?
No,
at all.
It's disgusting. And if you say it, if you do it, yeah, you're probably getting put up for adoption.
You want to hear something crazy? I taught them to pull my finger. They thought it was the greatest thing they've ever heard. I was never the pull your finger
I'm
guy.
calling Child Protection Services.
And they're like, oh my God, Dizzy is the funniest.
I'm calling Child Protective Services. Dude,
No
that's wrong.
stepping on the bath mat with wet feet.
That is insane.
That is
I don't
insane.
even
What it's
understand.
for?
Yeah, you would think that is that's absolutely insane. That they should probably have their kids taken away as well.
Yeah, whose family does this?
We had one cup by the kitchen sink. If you're thirsty, you use that cup and put it back for other family members. We would wash it in the dishwasher every 2 days or so.
That's insane.
I don't know that I've seen that. I definitely haven't had it in my own house, but I do feel like I'm familiar with the antics of like having a drink cup by the sink. But I actually thought that was more in the bathroom. Like when everybody goes to brush their teeth and stuff, and then you'd have a little cup there that people rinse their mouths out with.
Oh, okay.
Or
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that.
I wasn't allowed to invite a friend over for a second time until they invited me over to their house. These are what other people have said.
Wait, say it one more time. I wasn't allowed to invite.
I wasn't allowed to invite a friend over for a second time until they invited me to their house. My mom kept track of how many times I invited kids over and demanded they reciprocate before I could invite them again.
It's funny because mine was the opposite way. If I went to a house and then I was like, I want to go sleep over at so-and-so's again. And she's like, no. I'm like, why? And she's like, well, then they're going to have to come sleep over here. We can't just keep sending you there. So
He's
then
like,
we'll
then
have
they're
to
gonna, we're gonna have to reciprocate.
Exactly.
That actually makes more sense.
Yeah.
So you go up there, go over, eating all their food and using up their electricity. They're gonna want to come over here and do the same for us.
Mom's like, they're not coming to eat our snacks.
That's funny.
This scene, do you want me to move on to something else or keep going?
Hit me with one more, and then we need to take a break.
All right, there's one more. I wasn't allowed to watch anything that depicted a dysfunctional family. Maybe in case I realized that was us. That also reminded me, and I got a text from Fisher who had similar rules to me, not allowed to watch The Simpsons ever. I was never allowed. Or Married with Children was another really big
Married
one.
with Children was a good one, but I almost kind of get that.
Everybody loved it, and I was not allowed to watch it.
I did not know you grew up in Auschwitz.
Yeah.
That's news to me.
Dude, that is, I forget. How many siblings do you have?
One.
Sister, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And was she younger or older?
Younger.
Really? Because it's almost like the violent stuff. That to me is more rules that you put in place for boys.
Yeah.
Like you're worried your boys are going to go beat people up. Like I would think, were you like a little tomboy?
I don't know if she followed the rules.
Yeah.
But you did,
Very
of course.
different. I followed all of them.
It is funny because sometimes strict kids that have strict parents end up being wild children. You went the opposite direction. You took it to heart and just lived your whole life like that.
They got one of each. She more than makes up for it.
That's a great point. I think it's so funny. Not funny isn't the word. Like how two kids can live in the same house with the same parents and the same rules and the same life and turn out so deeply at their core differently.
I think that my parents were so like everything is the same that it didn't hit with the both of us the same way. Like my kids, they have different currencies. One cares about like being taken away from sports. The other cares about if I go in his nature collection and free his
You just
stick.
got to learn how to work these kids.
Where is it going to hurt? That's where I'm getting you.
It's tough.
Turn
it's tough. Do not go anywhere. We got more with Danielle coming up. John's joints at the top of the hour, 3 o'clock. Drew Garabo joins the fray. So make sure you keep it locked to 102.5 The Bone. And I do see you on the phone lines. I'm going to pick a couple winners for the Monster Jam. Thank you to everybody who's been holding tight. Imagine if your Wi-Fi was a lot smarter. Just picture it. TV, phone, laptop, even that futuristic fancy fridge, all working together to make your life as easy as can be. Well, Xfinity makes that dream a reality. Devices so in sync, you're going to think they're telepathic, baby. Really smart Wi-Fi that knows when your device needs a boost. The best equipment to stream 4 games at once with multi-view. And Xfinity Mobile that gives you Wi-Fi where you need it and 5G everywhere else. That's the magic of Xfinity. It's seamlessly in tune with your life. Check them out right now at Xfinity.com. Xfinity, imagine that. Don't go anywhere, would you?
I play harder. So many women I bothered. Meet them with scars and send them home hot and bothered.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
At Dick's Sporting Goods, we have always believed sport has the power to change lives. Community happens here. Change happens here. Sport happens here. Introducing the all-new Dick's House of Sport, bringing new experiences, new services, and unrivaled selection from the top brands to a new place Brandon can call home. Featuring a track and field, rock wall, a Hittrax multi-sport cage, and 3 golf hitting bays. Dick's House of Sport at Brandon Exchange. Grand opening celebration October 31st to November 2nd.
Kava Social. Drink the best Kava and Kratom. It seems as if the man has come down on us so we can no longer sing real karaoke songs during these commercials, but that shouldn't stop you from making plans to go sing karaoke at the Kava Social Club in downtown Bradenton.
That's on Wednesday night. But maybe you're like John Senning and need to get your sensitive tushies massaged. Stop on by on Sundays and have all those pains and aches massaged away for you.
And if you don't need a rub on a Sunday night, how about hanging with the crew and playing some chess? Thursday, if you think you're up for it, it is the best trivia you're going to find south of the Skyway under the tiki that is very, very friendly to whatever you might be putting in the air.
Kava, Kratom, they have it all. And if you really want to get spicy, I suggest the Cycling Frog. It'll put you in the upside down. Trust me, I know from experience.
The Kava Social Club cleaned up at the Best of Bradenton Awards. The first time a non-alcoholic bar won Best Bar in Bradenton. Hit up their social medias at Kava Social Club. Kava Social Club, where your vibe attracts your tribe. Boolah, baby!
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
If your plug's burned out or your switch won't flip.
If your power cuts out or when your breaker starts to trip.
For all things electrical, call us today.
And a Bolt electrician will be on the way. A Bolt electrician is on the way. Yep.
From panel upgrades to garage EV chargers.
And fixing broken switches or outlets to installing powerful whole home generators.
Call for a Bolt electrician.
Online at boltelectric.com.
Mike Kelty here for Shark Coast Tactical. Dead Air with HK is back this Saturday, October 11th at Shark Coast Tactical. Dead Air is the best suppressor manufacturer in the world, and they'll be at the shop and on hand to walk you through the best the industry has to offer. And HK is the world's premier small arms systems company. Get to Shark Coast ASAP and take advantage of the 2A tax-free holiday on all things firearms. No tax on firearms, ammo, suppressors, sights, everything. And Will is covering your tax stamp on select suppressors. There has never been a better time to get the Shark Coast Tactical.
Paid for by term provider. Premiums will vary. Plans depend on age, location, and other factors. Visit biglou.com.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-555-2085. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance. To buy $1 million of affordable term life for you, all you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-555-2085. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-555-2085. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. Call 800-555-2085 or biglou.com.
Hallow Scream returns to Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay for select dates now through November 1st. This year's event takes over the entire park with 5 haunted houses, 5 scare zones, 9 theme bars, and 2 shows. Additionally, guests can face their fears. Busch Gardens, Hallow Scream, select nights now through November 1st.
Accidents happen in a second. Take a second to call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to Senning Show. With your host, John Senning.
Can you handle this? I don't think they can handle this.
I miss Destiny's Child. If the country era like ruined her vibe, I think the only way to come back proper is to reunite Destiny's Child.
This song happened to be on in my car last night when I was taking my son and his friend home from hockey practice. And he looks and he's like, "Ew, Mom, can you, like, what is this?" And I go, "Oh, you don't know this?" And I freaking cranked it. And
why was it you? Because it's talking about the booty?
He was just really embarrassed because I was singing his friend was in the car. If his friend wasn't in the car, different conversation, I think. But we blasted it all the way down.
Like, my mama is bootylicious, if you didn't know. Welcome back to Senning Show. We're in the midst of One for the Ladies with our friend Danielle. Hit her up on social media at Radio Danielle. She runs the show over at ElevateSt.Pete.fit if you're looking to get fit. By the way, I don't want to get too far down the rabbit hole. We're doing the rebuilt meals.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, we
are you picking up there?
No, we're getting them delivered. Danielle ordered.
You can save you some money if you want to just pick them up. And then you would have exposure to the gym.
At your place?
Yeah, we have a
I didn't
fridge.
know that was an option. It said an option for pickup. And
we're an option.
Okay. Well, then, yeah, let's talk about that. But we're doing the rebuild. So hit her up, Dizzy at Dizzy for Mayor. I'm at the John Senning. I brought it up very briefly, but Danielle also a Bronco driver, and I'm now in the in the Cool Kids Club.
I don't think I knew that.
A lot of people didn't.
That she drives a Bronco?
Almost a year now.
I thought you just had a Jeep.
Yeah,
I did.
She made the transition.
A lot
of people are doing that. While doing my research about the Bronco, a lot of Jeep users moving over to the Bronco.
Here's the thing. I loved my Jeep. It was so much fun. But I wanted a smoother ride, and the Bronco is. Take the top off, have all the fun, and it just drives like a car.
Dude, shout out to Bob Murray and the crew. Rocco is the man. Furman Ford in Clearwater. So they do this for everybody. This is not something special they did for me. If you're in with like 100 miles, I've been talking about. I've been sending some cars that I liked, and finally this Bronco was like. It's like this Badlands edition. It's badass.
Looks clean.
It's beefy. It's super super cool. I feel like I'm driving something that I shouldn't be driving. I don't know how to explain it any other way. But they actually brought it to my house. So Rocco came out and brought the Bronco to my house and then took away the RAV, which was what a great moment that was. I felt so bad because the RAV, that car is a mess and the brakes are shot. I said, "You're risking your life by taking this car, just so you know." And I've been driving this I drove it around the neighborhood and here, and it's a dream.
Is this your first Furman experience?
This is my first Furman experience. I haven't bought a car. Legit, I haven't been a part of a car buying process in probably 20 years. When Danielle and I got together, we kind of started this thing where she had a RAV, and then I took that RAV when she got a new car, and then she got another car, and then I took that RAV. So I've been driving like hand-me-down RAVs for 15, 20 years.
Wow, you're in a whole new world.
I'm in
they
a-
take such like this is I'm 2 cars now into the Furman family, and they just do such a good job. Like you said, it's not just you.
Yeah,
it's how they treat
it is
everybody.
But I legit cannot wait to just be around this weekend, and it feels surreal. I'm driving. I go.
It kind of looks like a Range Rover and Jeep had a baby.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's this Badlands version. It's beefier. It's got bigger tires. It's kind of lifted up a little bit, and then eventually, probably this weekend at some point, I can take the soft top back, and you can even take the doors off. So you take the soft top all the way back, and then the doors off, and you're riding like a thing that looks like a little toy.
It's the perfect there's when you look at somebody and you're watching them like walk through a parking lot and you guess what car they're walking up to. I would absolutely put you in the Bronco.
That's so cool because we got in it gets there and Danielle was working. I said, you got to come out here and see this, and we got to take a trip around the block. And she sits in it, and immediately she goes, this car feels like it was made for you, like instantaneously. And it's just really cool. I have not driven a car that I loved, like I said, in who knows if I ever really have. I bought cars growing up that just made sense, but this will be the first vehicle that I've ever loved. And
I heard the pedals are soft and easy on your tootsies.
Yeah, they are very good on my tushies, if you will. So shout out to Furman Ford. Very, very cool. See me around town. I'll be waving to people and making sure everything's going okay in the neighborhood. What else you got for us today, Danielle? This is a good one because it has to do with my favorite movie of all.
Is it your favorite movie?
It's in the conversation. It's hard to say because sometimes you just forget about movies that you love so much. This is without a doubt in my top 3 favorite movies. I will watch it every time. I went to the theater. I've been to the theater multiple times to see it on like the anniversaries when they bring it back to the theater. I go and watch it. I love this movie.
Titanic. There is a
dude. I do. I can't. I'm sorry.
It's
Get out of here, dog.
It's such a great. I love. It's like The Notebook. When there is just this.
No.
When there is
no. Take it out.
No. You didn't let me finish. When there is like this uncontrollable, insane, feral love story. I love it. Like these people on this ship. He was a hobo. I mean, he was down.
He definitely had STDs. He was let him rot.
He was down in the steerage, and she's a highfalutin lady, and they were just so in love with each other instantaneously that it changed the course of their life.
Was she so in love with him, or was she so against the relationship she was in?
That guy.
Everything seemed like a good idea.
That guy was a dickhead.
Cal.
That guy was a real dickhead. Yeah, Cal was a dickhead.
So there is a interview apparently where it was revealed that there's a scene in the movie, and you guys can go ahead and guess, but you will be wrong, that both Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet apparently hated and didn't want to have in the movie.
That's so fun. This is such a fun fact because also one of my favorite scenes, definitely my most referenced scene ever. Like
really?
I will
paint me like one of your draw me like one of your French
No, because
girls?
if we're like out somewhere and I have the urge to spit, I'll like hawk a loogie and go spit like a man. Sorry, I kind of threw.
I was like, well, that's.
I stole your thunder there, but the spit like a man scene, was that the one? Did I guess right?
That's the one.
Yeah, I think it's a great scene, and if it's okay, I want to play it for everybody.
Teach me to ride like a man.
And chew tobacco like a man.
And spit like a man.
What, they didn't teach you that in finishing school?
No.
Well, come on, I'll show you. Let's do it.
What?
I'll show you how. Come on.
Jack,
oh, come on.
Jack, no. Wait, Jack.
Come on.
Jack, no. Jack, I couldn't possibly, Jack.
Watch closely.
I find him like
That's
this.
disgusting.
All right, your turn. That was pitiful. Come on, you really got to hawk it back, Get some leverage to it. Use your arms. Arc your neck. Can you see the range on that thing?
Mm-hmm. Kind of a hypocrite, John.
Why?
Pulling
You
my
don't like
fingers back.
farting?
Yeah, but
But
we
this
can
is
hawk
good?
loogies. Yeah.
I mean, we were both on the same page.
I know, but
Thank
that says a lot more about your disgusting habits than mine. You're telling me that spitting from your mouth is somehow in the same category as air, foul, smelly air being pushed out of your butthole.
Ready for this?
We're on the
Ready
same
for this?
page?
It's worse.
And here's why.
Yes.
I'll go ahead and finish the thought.
Thank you.
Because what you are so against is an involuntary thing that happens. Spitting is something that you are deciding to have happen. It doesn't have to happen. You could swallow it. You don't have to spit it out.
Okay.
Right? Is that what you're going to say?
And it's just disgusting. You're just hawking from back in the nose and you're throwing it out for everyone to see.
But it's
That's
not,
disgusting.
I'm not.
And then it's going to land on the ground. We're all going to look at it. At least my thing might get some chuckles.
How about this?
No one's laughing at someone spitting.
I'm about to, and Danielle, it's not going to work as good on you, but I'm about to throw a comparison out there that's going to shut this whole thing down. We talk a lot about freaky sex acts. Lady says, "Spit in my mouth." Probably not totally shut down to it, correct? Diz, totally.
Reading the room?
No. I'm just saying, probably not totally shut down to it, right?
Listen.
Right? Just answer the question. Are you totally turned off and shut down by it? No. The answer is no.
There's a little percentile in me that goes, okay. Hear her out.
Lady says, "Fart in my mouth."
I'll tell you this.
How does that make you feel?
I'll tell you this. That's a weird comparison.
It's the perfect comparison.
But if we're having sex and it queefs, I'm going to laugh.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's a fart.
I see you.
You're not going to laugh? I'm the only one laughing if that happens. The air gets in and out.
Okay, yeah, we know the science behind it, okay? It's talking to you, Daddy. I know, I feel you. But not comparable. You totally just changed the subject is what you did.
I'm deceased.
I love Titanic. That's really all there is to it. It's such a great movie, too, because it's like half the greatest love story ever told and half like this wild action movie where the ship is sinking and people are flipping upside down and people are dying.
That's the whole second VHS.
Yeah.
It's like love story first VHS. It ends. You have to put the second VHS in because it's a 3-hour movie.
Great.
And VHSs couldn't keep up.
It's great.
And that's just trauma.
People were peeing in theaters because they didn't want to leave.
Yeah, I know. I was one of them. Dude, I will say, and I don't want to debate it that much more, but to think, I didn't know that there were people that thought spitting was somehow less gross than farting.
I'm not saying less gross. I'm just saying it's shocking that you're so appalled by one and very open to the other.
That's true.
I don't even know what to say. I'm at a loss for words, which never ever really happens to me. And I feel like the other story that you have, in a weird way, kind of connects to Titanic.
39% of people. And I'm curious if there's anybody listening right now. That was my thing, because when I see these stories, sometimes like I picture, because you guys have so many people from so many walks of life that will call you. Could you get someone on the phone who's in a relationship right now that said this is not the one? Like they're in the relationship, but the one got away. 39% of people say they've experienced that.
The one that got away.
The one that got away.
Not just the one that got away, but the one that got away was the one. Like that was going to
be the
true
one.
Love.
And now they're in another relationship and they know like it's never going to live up to the one that got away. But here we are because like that one got away.
I've had periods in my life where I maybe thought the one got away, but it wasn't until further down the road where I realized that just wasn't the case. So maybe you could think that not everybody has maybe the happiest of endings. But if you're like married and wifed up and you're like, damn, I miss Rebecca.
Yeah. Come here, my silver medal.
She was the one who got away. Wow. Is today your actual anniversary?
It is.
Happy anniversary.
Thanks.
That's so fun.
years.
And you guys already did all of your porno photo shoots and all of your...
They're not. You can go. They're on my Instagram. They're fine.
Imagine she took the photos with the one who got away.
Exactly.
He didn't get away.
Oh, okay.
No, she got him. She locked him down. It was funny. We kept getting out of the sauna, and I wanted to keep checking the time to figure out if I was going to make it to work. And I wanted to just keep grabbing her phone, but I thought she was going to think that I just wanted to stare at her lock screen. So I'd be like, "Can you check the time for me, please? I need to know the time." Good times, Danielle. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
I'm excited to be Bronco Bros with you.
Oh, what did we say? Next Saturday is when we officially get to launch together.
Yes.
Sticks and
Oh, yes.
Stools?
Thank you. I'm so remiss to not mention that. So this Saturday, Danielle, Jay Retcher will be hosting. Danielle's hosting. Jay Retcher's a part of the Sticks and Stools pregame show for the Lightning game on Saturday. What time is it exactly? Will it be airing?
So we will be on from 6 until 6:30. It'll always end a half hour before puck drops, and we'll toss it over to the live broadcast.
And that's on the Tampa Bay Lightning YouTube page, correct?
That is on their YouTube page, yep.
So watch that this Saturday, and then at the end of the month, the 25th, the whole gang will be together. Myself, Danielle, Jay Retcher, launching the Sticks and Stools venture. It's going to be fun, off the rails, wild pregame vibes, leading you into some Saturday Lightning games, and we'll also be doing one before the big Stadium Series game. So make sure you plan to watch that this Saturday, Sticks and Stools. Thank you, Danielle. Do not go anywhere. When we come back, it is time for John's Joints. We have some news to get to, but it is a free ball on Friday, so we might not get to a lot of it. I'm still holding on to the list that you sent me earlier in the week, Diz, of the greatest dad jokes, which I feel like we could essentially do an hour on dad jokes in honor of Drew Garabo, who will be joining us as well. Do not go anywhere. Let me hit it. I got to get back in the mix real quick. It doesn't feel right to go. It doesn't feel right.
I mean, that is in the mix.
It is. It's in its own mix, but yeah. Yeah. Florida fall means pool season isn't quite over yet. It's just getting better. Keep your water warm day and night for the cooler months ahead with $250 off a pool heater or heat pump from Hawkins Service Co. Everything pool related. Hawkins got my pool honestly working better than I thought was possible. I got a Pent Air variable speed pool pump. I control it all from my phone. You can really kind of wind it down so you save a bunch of money on electricity. I can even control the lights in my pool from my phone. It's amazing, and they handle it all. From pool repair, plumbing, electrical, HVAC, one call handles it all. I don't just say it. It's a fact. Give them a call today, 813-445-8209. If it's your first time using Hawkins and you haven't taken advantage of any other deals, let them know you heard about them on Senning Show. 10% off right there. You can even schedule online. HawkinsServiceCO.com. Hawkins, one call, handles it all.
Beats and lyrics to make you shake your pants, take a chance. Come on and dance, guys. Grab a girl, don't wait, make a twirl. It's your world and I'm just a squirrel.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. The Bone Bonus is back and right when you need it. The Bone is giving you $1,000 5 times a day, every weekday. Listen to The Bone for your chance to win $1,000 at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., noon, 2, and 5 p.m. every weekday. Need cash to pay off your bar tab that got a bit out of control at the strip club last week? We've got you covered. It's the Bone Bonus, hooking you up with cash every single weekday. The Bone Bonus is back. Sponsored by #1 rated New South Windows. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio.
If you suffered an injury at a place of business, dial Pound Law. That's all. Morgan & Morgan.
Hold on to your hats. Academy Sports and Outdoors is finally opening in Lakeland this October. Need a new grill that says, we smoke brisket and our football rivals? We got you. A fishing rod that screams, I reel in hogs and pack a mean cooler? We got that too. How about a new pair of shoes that says, I run trails and look fly doing it? You got it. At your new Academy in Lakeland, we'll have all the sports and outdoor gear you need at undefeatable prices every day. Because here, fun can't lose.
Foreigner in concert. Foreigner 4, the Deluxe Tour. Performing all the songs from the classic album 4 and other hits.
You're as cold as ice.
Special appearance by Lou Graham. Very special guest, Night Ranger. Saturday, April 18th, the Bay Care Sound. Tickets on sale now at thebaycaresound.com. Foreigner 4, the Deluxe Tour, a Ruth Eckerd Hall experience.
Hi, I'm attorney Fran Hosh. Being involved in a car or motorcycle accident can be stressful. I've dedicated my career to helping accident victims and their loved ones. If you need an attorney you can trust, give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN. We will give you a free case evaluation and won't charge you any fees unless you recover money. Give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN, 866-LAW-FRAN, or visit me online at lawfran.com. Main office, Palm Harbor.
Protect your home with Reese Windows and Doors, trusted for over 50 years to deliver the highest quality factory direct windows on planet Earth. My dude, a cat named Mo, just upgraded his home with Reese Windows.
John, getting new windows from Reese Windows and Doors was the best, most impactful decision I made for home improvement.
Would you like your chance to win $25,000 in windows from Reese Windows? All you got to do is text TRUST to 20129, the double lifetime warranty, made in America. Give it a go now. Trust to 20129.
At Jersey College, we know how to give you the support you need to be successful in your nursing career, like we did for Tom.
Re-entering school, I wasn't sure about anything. Instructors went above and beyond, and with nursing, there's no shortage of places to work. It's exactly what I thought it was going to be in terms of how rewarding it can be when you help someone out.
Classes are enrolling now at our campuses in Tampa, Largo, Brooksville, Naples, and Port Charlotte. Apply now at jerseycollege.edu.
What's better than a Sprouts brand product at 20% off?
2. No, 699 Sprouts brand products at 20% off. It's the Sprouts brand sale with 699 chances to save 20% off delicious and unique finds, like our organic super green salad mix. Or maybe your next fave, like our organic Italian farfalle pasta or vanilla wafer bites.
Yeah, that is better. And a very specific number.
Yep, save 20% on 699 Sprouts brand products at the Sprouts brand sale until October 21st.
Everyone's invited to the Hard Rock Bet Party. It doesn't matter who you are. Your name is on the Hard Rock Bet season-long celebration. Sign up and bet $5 on any game. If it wins, you also score $150 in bonus bets. You can bet on football, playoff baseball, and soon the NBA. Last week, one bettor turned a $20 three-leg first touchdown score parlay into a massive $12,000 win. It's Hard Rock Bet. Download the app on your phone or simply go to hardrock.bet. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus, physically present in Florida. To wager, terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 888-ADMIT-IT.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/radio for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/radio for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
Contact Tax Relief Helpers for details and restrictions.
Attention, anyone that owes money to the IRS. Every day, your unpaid tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. The longer you wait, the more you will end up paying. If you owe $10,000 or more, now is the time to settle your debt before the IRS takes aggressive action, like taking your wages or property. A special toll-free number has been established so you can stop penalty fees, avoid liens, levies, or other hostile measures by the IRS. Call Tax Relief Helpers right now.
I got behind on my taxes and owed $48,000. I called and they got my bill lowered to just $3,500.
I owed $87,000 in taxes and it was scary. I got the amount I owed down to just $3,500. I saved $83,500.
If you owe money to the IRS, don't wait another day. Your tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. Call right now before the IRS enforces liens, levies, or other aggressive measures. The call and consult are absolutely free. Call now.
Call 800-998-0633. 800-998-0633. That's 800-998-0633.
This hour of Senning Show is brought to you by Hawkins Service Co. One call handles it all.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, back to Senning Show. It's time for John's Choice with your host, John Senning.
Another one.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your
preloaded in the mix. I am John Senning. He is Dizzy. And there's only one way to set the vibe properly on a Friday afternoon in the 3 o'clock hour. It is the man you know with the killer flow. The hog hang low.
Oh.
He's Drew Garabo.
And he's our bro.
Our bro, though, faux show. And you never know.
I stubbed my toe.
Yeah. What's going on, dude?
Hey, guys. How we doing today?
Doing pretty damn good.
Great to see Dizzy at the Liquid Lunch.
Oh, did you swing by?
No, I saw it on the social media.
I was like, that was going to blow my mind.
Wouldn't
it? Really would. What'd you get from Hooters, by the way? I can see it from
the wrong wings. They were supposed to give me Daytonas. They didn't.
Oh,
yeah.
Daytonas are...
Daytona's a legit Hooters wing.
Yeah.
What'd they give you?
Just barbecue.
Like with the with the breading and everything, you mean? Because their wings come standard with breading.
They do.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. To be the king of wings and also be like...
You're not breaded guys?
No. I mean, it's not that I'm not breaded guy. I would eat it, but I just feel like 90% of wings in the wild, modern day, are no longer breaded. So the fact that they're like the top of the wing game while breading them,
it's interesting.
Why are you so against breaded?
I just think it detracts. If you've got quality wings and rubs and sauces, you don't need breading. It's it's a gimmick.
And it's also like I'll go and eat wings places sometimes, but I'm often taking wings, and I feel like to keep the integrity of the wing with breading, if it like has sat in the sauce and then maybe gets a little mushy, and then you try to reheat it. But I love the Daytona wings. Like from I'll usually get the Daytona.
All right,
wings.
drums are flat on 3. 1, 2, 3, flats. Oh, I love you guys.
Yeah.
We're back.
But it's also. I don't know if I meant that. Let's do it again.
1, 2, 3.
Drums.
Flats. Why'd you switch?
I don't know.
Go back.
Can we do it
1
one more time?
2, 3.
Drums.
Flats. Oh.
Flats. I just want to see what everybody else is
Yeah,
saying.
no, I think that it's like the cool thing to be like, I'm a professional wing eater. How you like the flats? You're just a
Does that pay
child.
well?
If you want to just nibble on the end of a bone, then good on you. But the truth is, that's what I want to do. I mean, I have fun and all the little tricks. So you crack the bone, you pull it out. You see the people that like push it down and like eat it like a lollipop off the top. Like that's fun.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, if we're being honest, I just want to eat a bunch of meat off the end of a bone and call it a day.
That's all we're looking for in this world, John.
That's all we really need. Dude.
I can't stop singing that song when I hear that song, and I've never even seen the damn movie.
I can't believe. I would say I can't believe it, but I can believe
It's not my movie.
Yeah. Why would you have seen it? You've never seen The Notebook either, have you?
Yeah.
You're not a big chick flick guy.
I am not. No, I just rom-coms are not my thing.
Really? Not at all?
I've probably seen a few through the years,
Like
but
Pretty Woman? Is that a rom-com?
yeah, I would
Probably.
say that might be the last rom-com I saw.
Like, haha, get it? Yeah, slut is now with me.
Yeah, this slut's mine now. Huh? She loves me. Dude, there was a great rom-com that I told you about not that long ago, Drew, that really...
10 Things I Hate About You?
No.
That was a good one.
No.
50 First Dates?
That was a good one.
No.
Love Actually?
Sleeping with Other People.
Oh.
I watched it, and the reason why I thought you would like it is I think it was when you were in the heat of your Ted Lasso love.
Oh, yeah.
And it's Jason Sudeikis, and it's Allison Brie, who is, I think, one of the most underrated actors, I guess. Dave Franco's woman.
Oh, yeah. The community girl.
Yeah, and it's a rated R, hard R, movie that's just, it's like raunchy, and it's called Sleeping with Other People. Underrated, raunchy, rated R comedy.
What's the one with Ad Rock that's got Ben Stiller in it too? Where they're grown up and they like
Meet the Parents.
No,
Heartbreak Kid.
Dodgeball.
No,
Heartbreak Kid.
No,
Ben Stiller rom-com?
Yeah,
Night at the Museum.
No.
Hold on. Let me guess it. I'm a rom-com.
Adam
not the
Horowitz.
heart. Along Came Polly.
Zoolander.
Wait, no, none of those.
Along Came Polly. Not the Heartbreak Kid.
Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
No, I've seen the Heartbreak Kid. Not that.
There's something about Mary.
Nope, that's a good one.
And Ad Rock is in it?
He is. He's a supporting actor.
Along Came Polly.
While We're Young.
Did we say that?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
While We're Young.
Oh, really?
While We're Young. 2014. Naomi Watts, Ben Stiller, Adam Driver, Ad Rock from Beastie Boys. A couple in their 40s develop a friendship with a couple in their 20s. It's really, really
that
funny.
actually looks. The problem is with a rom-com is I will very rarely. I'm not going to be the one to pick it out.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's Danielle will put it on and I'll be like, and then I sit there 10 minutes into it. I'm like, oh my god, this is so damn good. It's hard to. There are not too much to scare you away. But there are some rom-com elements to the Chad Powers, the Glenn Powell show.
I can handle it in a TV show.
Yeah, but Ted Lasso had a lot of rom-coms.
Yeah.
They even call back to rom-coms into the
They
show.
certainly did.
What the hell was it? I don't know if I don't think either one of you saw it, but it was another great recent rom-com. Sydney Sweeney, Glenn Powell, anyone but you, where they have to like pretend that they're a couple somewhere and then they start falling in love with each other.
No, but she's with Scooter Braun now.
Dude, that's killing
so
me,
weird,
dude.
right?
I don't know.
He got money.
Well, and the thing
Taylor's
is,
money.
but she could have anybody who
Yeah.
has money. You know what I mean? Like as far as he's got money being
Yeah.
a reason, she literally could probably be with a billionaire if she wanted to.
Yeah, you're right.
So it's just, and I even went down because I was sharing with Danielle how sad I was that my girl had been taken.
Good.
And she said, "What's the problem with Scooter Braun?" And you start reading it, and there's not as many smoking guns as you think there are. Like it really all stems from the Taylor Swift stuff.
The Masters.
Yeah, and which is bad. Like he owned them and then knew that she wanted to buy them, and rather than give her the opportunity to buy them, he sold them to some big investment firm, and then a bunch of people left him, and maybe he's just a dick, but there wasn't as much bad about him. I thought he was like a diddler. I thought he had done bad stuff.
Who, Scooter?
Yeah, he did.
Well, he did find Justin Bieber late at night.
Yeah, he did.
He had Holly's
He was already wallered out by Diddy, though.
Yeah,
Sorry.
That's the thing. By the time Diddy was done with you, he was primed for the.
I think it was a tunnel
for the taking. But yes, by the way, everything's just segueing into another thought that I have. I read an article last night. I don't remember the name of it, but they said that Sydney Sweeney has a new movie coming out that has an insane threesome scene in it.
Hells yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Who are the two dudes?
I don't know. It's no, it's the other girl was someone famous too, but I don't know.
Monica and his jackhammer.
Yeah, it was. It's called The Saga of Jackhammer. Sydney Sweeney threesome. Ana de Armas.
I gotta
Ever
look
heard
this
of
girl
her?
up.
Ana de Armas promises crazy threesome in her holy trinity of Sydney Sweeney that will break the internet.
Ooh.
Yeah, New Hollywood. Yeah, so we'll see.
She the chick that Anthony Bourdain was dating when he died? No, she's got a name similar to that.
Either way, I mean, I think it's probably been like mainstream threesome. It's probably still been since Wild Things when you talk about the biggest like big name actors in a properly raunchy scene.
Didn't that tennis movie have Zendaya getting double teamed?
Yeah, but it never got super.
Oh, you watched it?
Oh yeah, I love that
He's
movie.
like, only for that.
Dude, you would have loved that movie too.
The one about the Williams father?
No.
I didn't see any threesomes.
King Richard?
No, Zendaya. That was a really, and with your love for tennis, Drew,
I do love tennis.
It really is like your favorite things in life.
All right,
threesomes and tennis. Yeah,
and Zendaya, I like her.
It is Challengers, and she's like a pro tennis player who gets injured, and she takes this kid under her wing who kind of falls in love with her, and then this other kid falls in love with her. So then she starts kind of playing them both, and then playing with them both at the same time.
Oh,
yeah.
Much more tennis, like in-depth tennis stuff than there is sex stuff. So it's I like
both.
I don't mean that as a non-selling point, but it was pretty.
So it's a devil's threesome in that one.
Yeah, that is
Much like The Valley with Lindsay Lohan and those two dudes. You remember that?
Lindsay Lohan at a devil's threesome.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's a terrible movie, but there's some raunchy Eiffel Tower type action. I think it's called The Valley.
Going back to there's a man. My mind is really just working in a weird fluid way.
You didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'd like to say that I'm in a flow state, but I think it's the opposite of that. You mentioned Wild Things.
Yep.
Which that was Denise Richards. She was married to Charlie Sheen.
She was.
Not hearing tons of people talk about the Charlie Sheen documentary.
Oh, I am.
Danielle has been watching it without me.
Yeah.
And she's like filling me in on all these crazy things every time she watches it. Did you watch it?
I haven't watched it yet, but I've seen a lot of clips of interviews of him talking about it.
I guess I think they have his drug dealer like in this episode that she's watching, and I guess his team got to the drug dealer and started getting him to like cut the crack so that it wasn't as strong, and they essentially weaned him off of crack without him knowing about it.
They diluted the crack so he could
which
get
I didn't
off.
think
What a
was
job.
Well, it was on the heels, from what I understand, of the Tiger Blood era. Which he says in the documentary, if what I'm told is correct, that he wishes people around him would have shut all that down. But it was hitting so hard, and it was the first time he'd kind of been back in the spotlight for so long. Everybody who was kind of his handlers like, all right, let's cash in on this.
I heard the cartel cut him off too.
Yeah.
Like the cartel
really?
told him like, hey, you're using too much. You got to be dealing. There's no way you're using this much. And he's like, no, I'm using this much.
And they cut him off?
Yeah, because they thought he was like distributing, like taking their product. Because drug dealers hate when you deal their drugs.
Okay.
Christian Slater?
Yeah.
Christian Slater was in it? Everybody's. The other fun fact that I did learn secondhand was that he says his earliest, hardest partying was, I don't know if he blames him or just says it was with Nicolas Cage.
Really?
Yeah, that's where he really started getting into drugs and drinking an ungodly amount was in the early days with Nick Cage.
So Nick's like a cokehead? That kind of makes sense.
I think strike me as a cokehead for some reason. I don't know why.
Peaches, I love peaches.
Hey, you want to use this 8-ball there, Charlie?
Yeah, Nick Cage.
Get a little hit off this.
Charlie Sheen.
Not the bee.
Yeah, they have a wild history of a friendship, particularly during the early 90s. Sheen and Cage partied so heavily together in the early 90s that it resulted in Sheen's first intervention. Sheen described the period as a time where they formed a group called J5 and partied excessively. Dude, that was like elite. And what was your
royalty?
Yeah, dude, your gay gang was royalty, and I was the elite. Did we talk about that with you on that
No,
day?
I don't think so.
You didn't have a gay gang, did you?
A gay gang?
Yeah, well, just like a group of guys that thought they were way cooler than they were, and they had a name for themselves.
Just our friends. Yeah, we always thought we were cooler than we were.
It was. Plane incident. A well-known story involves a private trip where Cage, while intoxicated, used the intercom to pretend he was the pilot, losing control of the aircraft. Sheen was on the plane with an ounce of cocaine taped to his leg, and upon landing, they were confronted by police. Cage managed to talk his way out of the trouble before they realized that Charlie Sheen was smuggling cocaine.
What a life.
These guys were living the I don't know that there's like they say that this generation, they're not drinking as much.
Right.
When it comes to hard drugs, I don't think they're doing it as much. I don't know who, from an actor perspective, would be the last, greatest, biggest partier. It might be. The first name that popped in my head was Depp or Leo.
Yeah, Leo's he parties with bitches.
Yeah,
just
he's
like
a
one or
womanizer.
two.
Yeah, he's just but
it's probably Depp more than him.
What wasn't there a like what was there a Rat Pack crew like the Leo's crew in the early 90s or late 90s 2000s?
McGuire. It was McGuire, Leo.
Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna check Puffy's guest list.
I think there was an Affleck in there too.
Crew from the 90s.
Hey, what was Cage's character's name? Not a D's Nuts joke in Con Air. For some reason,
Cameron Poe.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow, look at you.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm in a flow state. My brain is running on nothing but whatever I put inside it. The 90s Leonardo DiCaprio close crew was Mark Wahlberg, Tobey Maguire, Johnny Depp. There's women in it. That's not a crew.
Huh?
That's not the.
What women? Kate Moss,
Kate Winslet, and Julianne Moore.
Nah.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Earlier this week, Diz had sent along a list, and I think the last one. What was the last one that we did? Puns.
Yep.
There was a list that was puns. This one, this is 20 dad jokes that everybody will love.
I feel like I'm gonna do well.
Well, no,
here.
I will tell you.
Yeah.
These are confusing. Some of them I do not even get, and some of them are more.
Well, I'm a dad, John.
That is
work through. There's two dads in here.
That is true.
Yeah.
One's renting.
Stolen
1.5.
Yeah, stolen dollar.
One's buying. I'm renting.
How many kids came out of your pee-pee hole?
Yeah.
Okay. Exactly.
That developed. Not that much.
Billions.
You know what? By the way,
What?
Again, I'm all over the place. You know Matt McCusker, the comedian.
Oh, I was like, is this a joke?
No. Matt,
is this a dad joke?
Matt and Shane, he does the podcast.
Oh,
Shane
yeah.
His new stand-up came out this week, and we watched it.
Terrible.
2 nights. Oh, I loved it.
Oh, no, I was just guessing.
No, I absolutely loved it. And he does this really funny bit about girls on their period and how they're always complaining. And he's like, that's one egg. He's like, that's one egg that gives you all that trouble. He's like, I've got 75 billion sperm fighting to get their way out of my body at every moment. And he's like, and nobody ever feels bad for me. I thought it was
That's great.
What's it on?
It's on Netflix.
I'm gonna give it a try then.
Dude, Dice's gimmick of going up to people in public and who don't know who he is and asking if they want you want a picture of the face?
That it is really, really, and it's also kind of sad. The amount, and I'm
Yeah.
sure you don't know what you don't see. He
Right.
may do 100 of them, and 75 people know who he is.
Sure.
But it is funny how few people have no idea at all who he is.
Well, if you're young, 18 to 30 or so, like most of the people he approaches, you probably don't know the name Andrew Dice Clay. So he goes up to the phone. He's like, you want to get a picture of the face?
There's a good chance that this is going to be a terrible failure, but I'm just going to fire up one
If
of Dice.
he didn't talk, I wouldn't notice who he was at first. If someone would be like,
there is
you want a
also-
photo with this guy? No, I don't really like Elvis.
There is also
Old Jewish lady Elvis.
there's so he's so synonymous with the look, you
Yeah.
know,
Oh, yeah.
the jacket and everything that when you see him out, kind of just looking like an old man, you probably wouldn't know. But let's take a risk.
You're the manager here, right? I was in the other day. They said, I could tell your voice. They said he sounds like he should be on radio. And that you're a fan of The Face, the famous, I just did the Mothership, guys. That you wanted the picture.
Of which?
What?
Of Mothership?
Yeah. Like they said you was a big fan and wanted the picture.
It sounds familiar. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, they're going to give me the croissant, and then we could do it.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, so I'll take it. I don't mind. I took a lot already today, but I'll take it with you.
What a gift.
So great.
What a gift.
Dad joke. Give me one.
All right, I'm going to give you one. If you can come up with this, like this doesn't even make sense.
All right.
To be honest. What did Kermit the Frog say at Jim Henson's funeral? I don't get it. I'm sorry. You may not. I may be building it up too much. I'm hoping that you get it and somebody laughs. But
did Kermit the Frog say? Okay, hand up my butt.
Oh yeah. The 20 dad jokes that not everybody will love. Oh yeah.
Okay. Hand up my butt.
It's you're not going to get it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Help me work through it.
Yep.
That's not what you said.
What did that was not the punchline.
Yeah, okay. I was like, that's not what you said.
Help me work through it. What did Kermit the Frog say at Jim Henson's funeral?
A eulogy, frog eulogy.
Nothing.
Tadpole.
That was it.
What?
No, the answer's nothing.
What was the answer?
Nothing. What did Kermit the Frog say at Jim Henson's funeral? Nothing.
I get it.
Is it because he was on holding him?
He did the voice. Jim Henson
didn't know
did the
that.
voice for Kermit.
So he can't do the voice if he's dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's dead. So
Okay.
he couldn't say anything.
No, he's
That's
gay.
a good dad.
No,
He's
he's
dead.
fine.
He's dead. He's gay.
Would you
He's
rate
dead.
it out of 10? We'll give it an A, B, C, or D.
Oh, I would say that is a C+ dad joke.
But you also had to be there, I guess, during a time because like Kermit lives. Kermit lives today.
Does
so,
he, though?
Well, I mean, he's out there. So it's
Yeah.
almost like that's maybe what I thought if I had to guess, but I
Yeah.
did not. I
He didn't really watch it. He didn't have cable, so.
Yeah, that is. Well, I didn't need it. It was on. I think that came
Yeah, it
with
was
the
free.
bunny
It
ears.
was free.
You did watch that updated reboot of the Muppet Show.
Oh
though,
yeah, the one
and
that
you
was
liked
on.
that.
It was on
Disney?
ABC.
Yeah,
No, I think
yeah.
it was on ABC. It was like that's. Do you like the Muppets? I don't think we ever talked about this.
They're okay. So I ordered porn once on my at home.
What?
I ordered porn
Where's
on
this
like
going?
the TV, and I was like, oh my god, my dad's gonna know. What do I do? So I ordered Muppets Go to Space to try to cover it up.
Okay. Sure.
And when he came to me, he's like, why are you ordering porn? I go, I didn't. He goes, so you ordered this and Muppets Go to Space? I go, yeah, I want you to watch Muppets Go to Space. He goes, well, what did they do? I go, in the movie, I go, they went to space.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
It was like- it was like-
Man, you find out
Muppets.
Gonzo's an
Yeah.
alien. Ray Liotta's a
Nothing.
security guard. Come on,
Dude,
man.
you were like Danielle trying to act like you knew what happened to the Power Rangers. You're like, the frog thing and the pig lady.
The Purple Ranger, my favorite.
I think they talked about they're doing something, aren't they?
The Muppets?
Yeah, are they
there's
not
new
doing
one.
a big? I think it's Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah.
a big special that they're doing.
All of them at the same time?
It's
Oh,
a,
yeah, big gangbang.
it's a porn.
I'll watch that.
It
I'm
is.
just going to say nothing.
But yeah, no, the one that I watched was called The Muppets, and it was on ABC, and it was filmed like kind of like The Office or like Modern Family, where it's kind of like documentary style. So it's like they're getting ready like they're real people, creatures, like for the Muppet Show.
Oh.
So like you see all the behind the scenes, and it's kind of adult humor, and I enjoyed it. I
That
enjoyed
live
myself.
on Disney Plus?
Yeah, it does. It
All right.
lives on. It does live
I'm
on
all
Disney
about
Plus.
that.
It's worth it. I was really into the Muppets for a minute.
Oh, yeah.
I was, dude. It was like a year ago. It was probably not that long ago. I just started Disney Plus and started diving in.
One of the greatest moments of my life.
The old stuff was honestly so cool.
Oh,
Like they
yeah.
had such great, like the original Muppet Show. They had like great musical guests, and it was kind of Saturday Night Live-esque.
Did they have
Alice Cooper, Steve Martin.
Yeah.
Didn't they have Muppet Babies too?
Saturday morning.
They did.
Okay, I was like, am I
Howie
making
Mandel
that
did
up?
the voice of Scooter and Skeeter.
They did do.
Scooter, what's Miss Piggy doing over there?
That's Bobby. That's
Yeah,
Bobby
yeah,
from
you're doing
Bobby's
Bobby's
World.
World.
Same voice.
Yeah. Underwater, the fish don't stink. I love Bobby's World.
Am I a man or am I a
dude.
Muppet? Dude, that Jason Segel reboot.
You know that? Did you? Honestly,
Come on, Diz.
that's such a great.
Phenomenal film.
Hold on.
It's funny because when I watched, was it Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
Yeah.
And he does the Muppet thing
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
end. I'm like, damn, this is pretty good.
Oh,
Dude,
well,
I didn't know he was actually good with the Muppets.
Oh, let me
he
cut
is
you.
beyond great because he directed it, produced it, and starred in it.
Yeah.
It is. If you love Jason Segel,
That's honestly what got me into the Muppets.
Yeah.
Was watching.
Was that scene, right?
Watching the Jason Segel movie. That's the
Oh,
reason why I
okay,
started
okay.
watching more of it.
Dracula's Wedding.
Hell of a tune, dude.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is
I cry.
I reflect on my reflection, and I ask myself the question, what's the right direction?
Oh, dude. His brother Walter was a Muppet.
In the movie.
In the movie.
He's a human, but his brother is a Muppet.
Or am I a Muppet?
Am I a Muppet?
If I'm a Muppet, then I'm a very manly Muppet.
Yeah, hell of a movie.
Or am I a man?
Dude, Jason Segel is probably the funniest actor that doesn't do much.
Yeah.
Like when you go back to like Forgetting Sarah Marshall and what was the other big
I
one?
Love You, Man.
I Love You, Man.
Yeah.
Like that.
Shop
Those
at the
are
Beans.
like epic comedies from that period of time, and he didn't like keep it going. Like he wasn't
He was
like
probably tied up with that show.
which one?
How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, that is.
And those checks were probably nice.
They-
though.
that's actually a
He was
great
probably like, I gotta keep my schedule open.
You're probably,
That's a
but
real
even
good
now
point.
though, like if you took his comedic prowess and applied it to like a Will Ferrell or any of those other people that are big, like a fraction of the amount of movies that those guys made during their peak. And I don't
Yeah.
want to say that he's peaked, but
No, but he was a bad guy in something I saw recently. He was like a robber or something. He was good. And he's great at shrinking.
oh yeah,
Oh,
that is
yeah.
that's
Oh,
one of
about
the
that,
last.
yeah.
Dude.
That's probably the last biggest thing he did, right?
Yeah. Yeah. They're coming out with a new season with Michael J. Fox.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's called Shaking.
Oh, gee.
That's a terrible joke.
Was that true?
It is true.
Oh, wait.
Michael J. Fox saw, it's not called Shaking.
Oh no, but what's real? What's real and what's not anymore?
So Michael J. Fox, when he found out that Harrison Ford had a character that had Parkinson's, he wanted to be involved in the show. So he's going to be in the next season. So is Jeff Daniels.
Dude, I love Jeff
Yeah.
Daniels. It's crazy that Michael J. Fox is still with us.
I know.
He looks. I mean,
Yes.
I don't know what his life is like
It's
on a daily
rough.
basis. When you watch it, it's
So rough.
glad he's here, but
Me too.
it is rough. How do you get an art major off your porch? This one is funny. I think.
Promise him a job
Yeah.
or throw a job on it. Throw a job application on it.
I feel like you're somewhere close.
Close,
But
you're
how do you
close.
get an art major off your porch?
Gosh, I just don't know.
On 3, John. 1, 2, 3. You
Pay
pay for the pizza.
Oh, because he's delivering the pizza to
Yeah,
your house.
yeah, because
okay,
he's,
I get it.
Yeah.
Doing nothing with your life.
All right. This is not like a one-liner. This is like a story joke, okay?
Okay.
And I haven't read this yet, so this could just be a waste of all of our time.
Can't wait.
A piece of string walks into a bar.
I'm afraid not.
Yeah.
He
Damn.
nailed it.
Now at least
One of
let's.
my go-tos.
A piece of string walks into a bar and orders the drink. The bartender tells him, "Sorry, we don't serve strings here. Get out." The string walks out and unravels one end of himself and ties himself up a few times and walks back in and orders a drink. The bartender says, "Aren't you the string that was just in here?"
Nope. I'm afraid not.
Dude, you had that
great joke.
I got to say, you
Phenomenal joke.
A?
What?
A?
Oh, A plus. A
It sounded
plus
like a
dad joke.
Canadian.
I thought you were being
A?
Canadian
A?
with me. I'm like, great joke.
Hey.
Go back to Canada. I don't know.
Great joke.
I was like, oh, man.
What do you get when you drop a grand piano down a mine shaft?
I heard a piano mover, female
Dude,
piano
that was.
mover.
I
call it
talked to
show.
her off the air for a second.
Hell yeah.
That is so good. No, like that's a job. Like it's not like movers move
What, you
them.
think it's a hobby?
No, but it's like if I
How many pianos are getting moved? That's kind of
a lot.
Yeah.
Like she's moving them all
Apparently.
day. And like the moving company calls her. So like if you have a piano and you need it moved and you hire a moving company, they're going to hire this lady and her husband to come be the ones to move your piano.
And is it like in like cartoons where they go to the
Yeah.
roof?
I think they do.
It does cost $1,000.
Yeah.
It's a grand
piano.
Grand piano. Ha ha. Ha ha.
I was going to ask if she could handle an organ.
She did seem a little horny.
She did.
What do you get when you drop a grand piano down a mine shaft?
You know this one.
It is right in front of you. Just so you know.
Grand piano down a mine shaft. Grand piano down a mine shaft. Pianist. I don't know.
A flat minor.
A flat minor.
Get it a flat minor, like it crushed a human being
yeah.
and killed them.
He had a
And-
family.
and-
Now that
yeah.
family's alone.
Yeah,
He's orphaned his kids.
Yeah,
I get it.
That's funny.
A flat minor.
Okay, a little boy says,
Oh,
He needed the money. Oh, you want the face?
that's pretty good. Little boy says, wait, okay, this is weird. Little boy walks up to a man, says, I'm named after my grandfather. And the man says, oh, yeah, what's your name? Little boy says,
Grandpa?
That's absolutely correct.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, by the way, now that this is the second joke in a row that leads back to a caller from the first segment, did you hear the guy that said that his grandpa called all the grandkids Papa?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is. I asked him if his name.
The grandpa called the kids
Because he
Papa.
couldn't remember the names.
Yeah, so like my Papa was Papa John. His name was John, and his grandpa's name was
Makes
John. So
pizza,
I said, did you call your Papa John Papa John? And he said, no, my Papa John called me Papa.
That wasn't the painter's lung guy, right?
Yeah.
No, that was when I was getting out of the shower. I can chart what happened on your show where I was. That was when I was getting out of the shower.
Yeah, dude, painter's lung stuck with me from the runarounds, dude. The guys. Oh, did you get that far?
Come on, no spoilers, bro.
Oh, sorry.
I'm into this show, man. The universe wants you to shut up.
I do apologize that.
Jesus.
I'll just say.
There goes my Friday night.
Somebody's dad gets painter's lung.
No.
It could be the kid who's
not Wyatt.
Whose dad is a painter.
Or
But,
maybe the black kids.
Yeah.
He's kind of black.
Bez? You don't think he's black?
I think he's like Middle Eastern.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
No, he does have.
He's got like.
He's black.
He's gay. He's black.
No, he is black, but
He's
does.
a brother.
You know what? Remember this is going to be the dumbest thing ever. Remember the band Skindred?
Of course.
I got to look this up.
They had a black dude in them.
Yeah, but was that guy? He was black, but
was he black?
Yeah, they were.
Skindred.
Dude, I almost wonder if.
So you're saying he's like the Mo of the clique?
Well, that's hurtful.
Well, black.
That's hate speech. He's black.
Okay.
What was? Yeah.
Did Nonpoint have a black dude too?
No.
They remind me of Skindred.
I think I'm thinking of another band.
Oh.
Was Skindred almost like
Seven Mary 3? They have a black guy.
No. Were they almost like
Seven Dust?
Metal reggae?
I think so. Maybe Skin Dread. I think so.
Man, now I can't remember what their big
Shine
song
Down?
was. No. This is the one. Oh yeah, this is it. It's like got reggae vibes to it.
Oh yeah.
I thought he was yelling something else.
No. Dude, if a band made music like this all the time and leaned into the reggae element of it, you think they would put them on a rise up?
Oh, for sure.
It's kind of fun.
It's edgy and fun, and they would get that Rockville crowd.
I'll hit you with one joint before we step aside because I don't think anything's been announced yet, but it's fun to maybe put together, maybe not our dream lineup because it might not be a dream for anybody, but the conservative advocacy group Turning Point USA, this was the group that was led by Charlie Kirk, has announced that they are going to put on their own all-American halftime show during the Super Bowl. And nobody has been announced yet, and I don't know how they're going to do it. I'm sure it'll be. I would think. I'm thinking maybe like a Fox. I'm thinking like a Fox ends up carrying it. Fox News ends up carrying it live, or something. They were saying early on, like they were asking people, should we do one and have Creed play it? I don't know if Creed, like you will. Like Creed, even though they're American, like I don't know if they're going to want to dip their toe fully in that realm.
So I'm looking at Tremonti, not Stapp, and I that doesn't seem like the kind of thing that Mark Tremonti would be aligned with, but who knows?
Funniest thing about them being all American and this whole thing about like the anti-American halftime show. Bad Bunny is American.
Puerto Rico is an American territory.
It is an American.
Like it or not.
I mean, I guess it's the more of the fact it's probably all going to be in Spanish. It is funny. I was thinking of like somebody that would make you think it was super American, but they weren't really American, and it wouldn't work because people think he's lived out now. But you always joke about the fact that Zach Bryan is Japanese.
Yeah.
So it's like you get like you get like a country artist that was actually born in Japan, while you have an artist that you're fighting against that actually scientifically is American.
That'd be great.
Yeah. I mean, they're very simple answers.
Morgan Wallen.
It's the maybe. I mean, that would be. I don't know if he'd want to do it. Like, I think you're not far off base. I just wonder if, as much as he's in that crew, like he doesn't go out there like the Jason Aldeans of the world who popped into my head.
Yeah.
Kid Rock is another one. I'm not really sure that Aaron Lewis is big enough to do it. But the Kid Rocks of the world are really when you talk about headliners, because it's just you're just gonna start a fight with a bunch of people if that's not your crew. Like
right.
If you're not the group that gets out there and preaches that on stage to do this, you will probably piss off half of your fan base.
No question.
Which-
Wouldn't it be great? Sacha Baron Cohen finds a way to like get himself like invited. He like does an album of like pro-America stuff and then gets on stage in front of all those people.
Or even if like there was a band that was willing to let him in on the joke. So like let's say Creed's like, yeah, let's do it. And then they get Sacha Baron Cohen to like be like their bassist. And in the middle of it, he just starts screaming out starts speaking in Spanish or something.
Oh, dude. He does a Bad Bunny song. He's like, all right, we're going to let our bassist take a number. And then I don't know any of Bad Bunny's songs.
You want to know what? You want to know what? I'm going to take us out with some Bad Bunny because you're absolutely right in that everyone's talking about him, and I'm sure we'll watch it. But I don't know one song by Bad Bunny.
None.
Do you, Diz? Like, is there a song that would come on?
No.
It is crazy.
Yeah.
That he's that.
Despacito? Was that him?
No, that's Enrique, right? Nope. Los Del Rio. Nope. Despacito.
Justin Bieber and somebody else, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Juanes?
Is
this Bad Bunny?
No, this is
Bad
Bad
Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
This is Nueva York.
Nueva York?
Nueva York.
Oh.
Nueva.
That's what the Puerto Ricans call New York.
One word.
New York
Nueve. Y-O-L. Nuevo York.
Despacito is Luis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee.
Oh, dude. That's messed up, Diz.
Wait, who is it?
Luis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee. Daddy Yankee News Notes. Just didn't want to do it before you did. This is Bad Bunny, huh?
This is Bad Bunny.
Is this his #1 stream song?
No.
Oh.
But his most streamed song had an expletive on it.
Oh. Well, it's probably an
But if it's
expletive in
Spanish,
Espanol.
Yeah. And we've determined that the FCC is not working because the government's not
Yeah, we
working,
can't
so.
get fined because of the shutdown. I'll prove it.
So this is his 1 million. Yeah, over 1 million. Oh, no, that's a billion. It says a billion streams.
How many zeros? 9?
No, Nueve.
Wait. Yeah, it's a billion.
A billion.
It's a billion.
This song right here.
Yeah.
I've never heard this in my life.
Yeah, I feel like a song that was streamed 9 million times. I should at least hear of it, right?
But also, who's playing it? That's what I don't.
People.
Well, I know, but I mean, like, as far as a radio, like nobody's. I don't think playing. Not that you need the radio, but
97X.
I was going to say La Maxima is probably playing it.
dude, I don't even know it's. Dude,
That's hard, Corazon.
This is going to be a wild halftime show, though.
You're definitely going to need subtitles. If you didn't last year for Kendrick, you're going to need them this year.
This is something else. All
This
right.
is going to be 15 minutes of.
Yeah. Dude, if they could only get the people that do the Fast and Furious song we like.
Oh, yeah.
Dan Kazudo or whatever his name is.
No, Daddy Yankee.
No.
Hey, I hope people at the Super Bowl enjoy their warm beverages while this is going on. No ice.
Don't go anywhere. We're going to be sending it home when we get back. We'll honk some conks. I have a couple joints. We've got more dad jokes. Who knows what we'll do? But keep it locked to the bone. Drew Garabo Live coming up at 4 o'clock. Your next chance at $1,000 comes at 5 o'clock. Bubble Down Car Wash brings you these here joints. Their long wash tunnels, spacious vacuums, and amazing staff have made them a local legend already. You know, there are a lot of things in the state of Florida that can dirty up your car. I can tell you already, having a new car for about 4 hours, I want to keep it clean. I want to keep it clean every single day. And you can. Maybe you go through a mud puddle, some birds fly by, you go through some love bugs on the road, sand in the back. You can go through as many times as you need to with that unlimited plan. Locations in Tampa, Brandon, Riverview, Wesley Chapel, Palm Harbor, and Spring Hill. Tons of new locations on the way. So if there's not one near you, there will be. Get to your local Bubble Down today. You will have the cleanest car in town every time you bubble down.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. Stream Real Raw Radio live. Anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Our latest Hillsborough wreck is along US 41 at Lutz Lake Fern Road. There's been some blockage involved with an accident westbound along Adamo Drive at 78th Street, and a crash westbound along Beers Avenue at Dale Mabry is causing stop-and-go conditions back to Lake Magdalene Boulevard. Over in St. Pete, we have an accident now along 34th Street South at 38th Avenue. There's building volume along the interstates on both sides of the bay, but nothing unusual for this time of the afternoon. This is Jim with traffic.
Brought to you by Universal Roof and Contracting. Save up to 20% off roof replacements and monthly payments as low as $170 based on a $15,000 roof value. Storm season is here. Check them out at universalroof.com.
2001 Odyssey is Tampa's #1 nude club on Florida's West Coast with over 300 of the hottest exotic dancers. 2001 Odyssey has been voted the #1 nude club by Best of the Bay. Check out the world-famous 2001 spaceship and encounter the wildest dancing in Tampa Bay. The after party happens every night. Full liquor next door. 2001 Odyssey, 275 in Raymond James Stadium, Ondale Mabry, better known as the Strip.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
It's October at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, and that means it's Pinktober. And the Pinktober Poker Open will be kicking off on the 15th and will feature over $400,000 in guarantees, with a portion of the proceeds benefiting the American Cancer Society. Remember to sign up for a Unity card at the Players Club and receive 50% off voucher for Fresh Harvest Buffet. Get a free limited edition Hard Rock t-shirt and up to $200 on them. There's so many great restaurants and so many options to win. Stop on in and see them at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Tampa.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
At Dick's Sporting Goods, we have always believed sport has the power to change lives. Community happens here. Change happens here. Sport happens here. Introducing the all-new Dick's House of Sport, bringing new experiences, new services, and unrivaled selection from the top brands to a new place Brandon can call home. Featuring a track and field, rock wall, a HitTrax multi-sport cage, and 3 golf hitting bays. Dick's House of Sport at Brandon Exchange. Grand opening celebration October 31st through November 2nd.
Your brain holds all the pathways to memories, to dreams, the very essence of your human spirit. At Advent Health Brain and Spine Institute, our experts protect those pathways. With state-of-the-art technology and groundbreaking treatments, we care for the most complex neurological conditions. So you can keep moving, keep dreaming, keep being your whole self. Visit thebrainandspineexperts.com.
Hurricane season is in full swing, and WeatherTight Windows wants to protect your home. The PGT hurricane-resistant windows that WeatherTight installs will withstand 180-mile-per-hour winds and a 2x4 or other flying objects at 50 miles an hour. That is hurricane strong. In October, WeatherTight Mike is offering 30% off your entire purchase of hurricane-resistant windows, so don't wait. Order before October 31st for this special offer and tell him Mike Calda sent you.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
The savings are big at Wesley Chapel Nissan, now under new management. Buy a brand new Nissan for under $20,000 or get 0% financing for 60 months on 3 popular new Nissan models. Plus, getting started is simple. Pre-qualify online at wesleychapelnissan.com and discover your buying power with no impact to your credit. Then shop hundreds of vehicles you've been pre-qualified for, all at Wesley Chapel Nissan, the big Nissan store on State Road 54. For complete details, call 813-540-4062.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting great candidates? Well, they're not hard to find when you go to ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. People who are actively looking for jobs like yours. So it's easy to find the right person fast. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us too in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes. and rebuild lives.
If you need Mike Calta Bud Light tailgate passes, get to the Brisket Shop on Armenia in Tampa Saturday with the Mike O Radio Show. We'll be broadcasting live noon to 2 and giving away passes to Sunday's tailgate and tickets to Busch Gardens Hallow Scream and Lightning tickets. That's all at the Brisket Shop Saturday noon to 2.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com. I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. On trend for a much cooler and drier weekend. Partly cloudy skies tonight, lows near 70. Mix of sun and clouds on Saturday. A bit of a breeze, small chance for a shower, and low humidity with high temps in the low 80s. Enjoy.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Senning Show. With your host, John Senning.
Another one.
Man, what the fuck to my hard? We really business. Man, kids on, so we out the club. That don't mean nothing. Yeah, we show this motherfucker how hard it's really, So I'm outside of the club, anything I want.
Welcome back to Senning Show. Senning at home on a Friday, making way for Drew Garabo Live, which I can tell you, the vibes are going to be high. The juices will be flowing.
Indeed.
Yeah. Let me do this real quick, and then I need to know more about what's happening here. Flags up, limes in. Week 6 is upon us. Another week of big games. You can catch all the football action with Corona, now an official partner with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On Sunday at noon, hit up Eddie's Bar and Grill in Seminole, and then in the afternoon, catch the Bucs game at the Press Box in Tampa. Corona's giving you the chance to score a ticket to a Bucs game, including that VIP pirate ship access. That whole area, Corona's got on lockdown. They've got food offerings up in the private area on the ship now. The sweet Corona Tiki Bar. You can even win yourself a custom Corona Bucs Yeti cooler. Check out coronafootball.com for all the details. Like I said, it is an exciting time. Corona, now an official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Flags up, limes in. Fire the cannons. All right, so Drew Garabo Live is getting kicked off with porno ladies. I don't know any other way to say it. Am I right?
Corno ladies.
Oh, yeah, corno ladies.
Yeah, no, a bunch of them, and they're super nice. And they're out there on the couch right now. Go smell it.
You showed me a video of them that they recorded for social media, and they all had the titties out. It just seemed like a bunch of lovely ladies.
Yeah, they're super nice, too. Legendary Eva Evangelina is here with a bunch of other ladies, and I can't wait to meet them. They're all at 2001 tomorrow night, late.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
That's going to be a fun time. A room full of porno ladies on a Friday is what talk radio is built on.
Well, you like to take radio back to the heyday of the 90s.
Why'd you point at him like this?
Because I wanted to shock him.
Give me the shocker.
I'll give him the minivan.
Yeah.
Great callback.
That's really good. Yes, I love that. I love that. But the thing is that I don't know. I don't think I'm fit for. I don't know what to say to porno ladies. Like, you're good with porno ladies.
Oh, thank you.
I'm good at being the accessory to porno ladies.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say to porno ladies straight up.
Well, just go out there in the lobby and you'll figure it out.
Yeah. Well, I feel like what I really want to say is what I told you off the air. So I'm like, get up on this thing and let's lay down a towel and see what's really going on. You said there was a squirt queen here.
It's what it says on her biography.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if your bio is not true, then what is in this
squirt
life?
queen?
I forgot I had this, and I think it's fun for a Friday to be sending us home. And I know that you have taken phoners in the past of people who have dealt with local celebrities or celebrities that are bad tippers.
Yeah.
And I have a list of the best and worst celebrity tippers of all time.
Okay.
Some of them, I never heard anything about their tipping capabilities. By the way, the AI, and it's going to make sense in a second when I tell you the first one is, these AI videos that popped up out of nowhere are everywhere.
Sona,
whatever it is. It's the and they're I'm loving it, dude. The I saw one last night. I meant to send it to you guys. It was Eazy-E on with Mr. Rogers, and Mr. Rogers gets him with a D's nuts joke. Super funny. Then did you see Steve Irwin fighting the Stingray in the WWE? Yeah, it was a Hell in a Cell match with Steve Irwin and the Stingray.
I can get down with that.
I saw one much stupider and not as impressive, but it was a dog versus a vacuum cleaner in a WWE match. Just so stupid. But one of the fun ones that I saw yesterday was Elvis Presley as a NASCAR driver, and they're like interviewing him after the race. Elvis was known to leave big ass tips. One of these classic stories. Came in, had a few beers, and Elvis left a $5,000 tip on nothing more than a few beers.
Damn.
The waitress was 13 years old and eventually became his wife. Bruce Willis, he tipped $100 for every single drink served. Friendly and low maintenance servers call him a prince amongst men.
I hate to say this, but this was actually last week, and I thought they were $10 bills.
That's what I thought. It was pre or post?
Sorry.
Oh, man, poor Bruce. Though.
I know.
So sad.
Oh. Just wait till the next Die Hard movie.
There's a joke there?
Yeah, there's something. All I had was try hard, and then try hard to remember. That was messed up. What have you done to me? I don't do things like that. So these are like server stories. I waited on Joe Rogan 10 years ago. He was quiet, polite. He had a $30 tab, left me a $100 tip.
I could see that.
My boyfriend and I did DoorDash one night and ended up delivering poke bowls to Victor Wembanyama.
Oh,
yeah.
San Antonio Spurs.
I don't think I need to go any further with this one. His meal was around $70, and he lived very far, and it took forever for someone to open the gate. He left no tip. I was joking when I said that, but it turned out I was right. I was a bartender for a nationwide steak restaurant in Atlanta. Cam Newton came in one night with a few people. This was when he was still playing football, and the Falcons were going to play the Super Bowl. He was not friendly. He was aloof. He ordered food. He tipped well, though, $100 on a $300 tab.
That's good.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, that's not a great tip. That's like
what am I supposed to pay double?
Yeah, I mean, that's not. No, that's an okay tip.
J-Lo is never left a tip, according to multiple people. Does not leave tips.
Oh,
which kind of.
She's Jenny from the block.
Oh, I'm intrigued with this one. I have waited on multiple celebrities in Park City during the Sundance Film Festival. Most of them were nice and tipped generously. My biggest tip ever came from Steve Carell. He and his family were kind and sat down, left me over a $300 tip.
Jeepers.
You ever get tipped by someone famous?
No. My claim to fame was I waited on the cheating, scamming NBA referee.
Oh yeah, Tim Donaghy.
Yeah, and he
paid with a coupon.
He used a coupon at Hit Ruby Tuesdays and tipped me on the coupon price, not the original price.
John Cena came to our AMC and tipped the AMC.
Oh,
for some
really?
reason,
Oh, I can see that.
but they kept it. And their excuse was, we're not allowed to tip employees.
Oh.
So someone pocketed that.
Of course.
It's probably a couple $100 he tipped.
Did you have a tip? Famous tip story?
Oh, tons of. I mean, the
From
Fridays I
Atlanta.
worked at, Tammy Faye Baker would come in every week. She tipped well. Lou Holtz from Notre Dame tipped very well. But the best group was all those Mouseketeer kids. They would come in with their parents. And this was like Brittany, Justin, Ryan Gosling, Christina, all of them before they were famous. They were just a bunch of kids then.
Dude, that's so cool.
You met them?
Yeah, we waited on them all the time. They were
That's
super
funny.
nice kids. They come in every single week.
And at that point, you're like, they're kids. They're not.
They're just, they were nice kids, but you never thought like, oh, they're going to be pop sensations.
Dude, I saw somebody posting. It might have come across my Facebook page. John Cena.
Come across your Facebook.
That was the next one on the 20 dad jokes that you will.
Sorry.
that
You
not
got ahead
everyone
of
will love. No, it was like a couple weeks ago, and it was like a restaurant in Wesley Chapel was doing a car show, and John Cena just rolled up in his badass. I don't even remember what it was.
What a custom Mercedes.
It was a custom Mercedes, and he just like rolled up to the car show, just like standing outside of his car, like a nerd with a car, like he's not John Cena in Wesley Chapel, just hanging
That's
out.
pretty cool.
So cool, right?
Yeah, it's funny with him because he does those types of things, but then you see all of these videos where he takes his privacy fairly seriously. So
it's on his terms.
Right. So it's like, I don't know that you can have it both ways when you're John Cena. Like you're getting to the point of where you're in the conversation for one of the more recognizable famous people in the world. So you go boldly into public, and then when people come up to you, be like, I'm going to need you to give me written request for my time, and then I'll think about it.
He's the best wrestler turned actor.
Yeah.
Especially if you go watch those Peacemaker shows.
Great.
Oh, my God. His acting is
It's
great.
funny. People are saying that more with Peacemaker.
Yeah.
I would have honestly said, and I still kind of stand by it because I think he's done more serious roles, is Batista.
Oh.
I think Batista.
This one deals with, no spoiler alert, he has a lot of trauma.
Yeah.
And it's for
that's what I've
people
seen.
with trauma they live with. he portrays that perfectly.
Yeah.
He's great.
The other one, and I'm curious to watch it. I don't think I'm going to make it to the movies this weekend, but the new Smashing Machine with The Rock.
Oh, I heard
yeah,
that
that
got
looks
bad
interesting.
reviews, though.
Oh, did they?
I heard it's getting bad reviews. Like, people are like, it's not that good. His acting's not that good.
You know, it's the one of the Safdie brothers. From the. Well, you don't hate everything they do.
No.
They did Uncut Gems. They did that special for Adam Sandler.
That was brilliant.
They I don't know what else they've done.
The
but
Curse just really.
The Curse really will put a Safdie
Sons of bitches.
Safdie taste in your mouth. What do you boys think about honking a conch?
I love that idea. By the way, the picture of John Cena at that car show, it was just a customer.
I know. I was like,
Nothing
where?
next to it. I couldn't see him.
All right. Drew Garabo live coming up next. He's got
bunch of lovely ladies, John.
Lovely porno ladies. Are you going to do that thing about your live?
My Instagram live?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might. Log on to the YouTube channel. If we get 500 people on the
there we go.
YouTube channel, YouTube, as soon as the show starts, and then during the show, I'll turn off the cameras and put it on my
There we
Instagram
go.
live, Instagram Drew Garabo.
Because we're on Facebook and YouTube now, the nudity and the squirt fest may be a little questionable, but Drew's gonna.
He'll get you through it.
He's gonna put his bag in a plastic bag, and he's gonna put his phone in a plastic bag.
I'll put my bag in a plastic bag too.
Thank you. I'm sorry, I didn't sleep much last night. We're honking this conch for everybody out there. Ready? Here we go. Thank you, Dizzy. Thank you, Drew.
Thanks, John. Thanks,
Shout
Diz.
out to Danielle. Appreciate you being here today. Hope to run into some of you this weekend. I'll be at the Mike Allstott Family Foundation bottle pick tomorrow morning at Liquor Depot. I will be stopping by the brisket shop. I'll be at the tailgate. Find me somewhere.
I'm pulling up with you.
Oh, you are? Good deal. In my new Bronco. So thank you so much. Hope to see a bunch of you out there. Don't go anywhere. Squirtomania 3 comes up next on Drew Garabo Live.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Our latest Hillsborough wreck is along US 41 at Lutz Lake Fern Road. There's been some blockage involved with an accident westbound along Adamo Drive at 78th Street, and a crash westbound along Beers Avenue at Dale Mabry is causing stop-and-go conditions back to Lake Magdalene Boulevard. Over in St. Pete, we have an accident now along 34th Street South at 38th Avenue. There's building volume along the interstates on both sides of the bay, but nothing unusual for this time of the afternoon. This is Jim with traffic.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
When you're injured in a car accident and the insurance company denies your medical bills, denies to pay your lost wages, and won't repair your car, it's time to fight back. Time to call Farah and Farah at 800-500-5555. Tampa.
Worried about market losses? If headlines are keeping you up at night, it's time to take control. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and I know you've worked hard to save. But in times like these, what if can turn into what now? If you're planning to retire or are in retirement, you need a strategy that helps protect your future. At Trajan Wealth, you can capture market gains, protect your account from losses, and guarantee income for life. Right now, you could receive a bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10% for retirement income. You heard me right. An upfront bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10%, all guaranteed to boost your lifetime income in retirement. Don't leave your future to chance. Plan with confidence. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company, DBA, in most states, as Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions.
At Florida Blue, we're constantly solving to make healthcare more affordable and easier to access, offering plans that fit your needs. Opening Florida Blue Sanitas Medical Centers that connect you to wellness exams and sick visits with low to no copays, and working with hospitals and doctors to lower your costs. See more at floridablue.com/followtheblue. Florida Blue, your health solutions partner. Policies offered by Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc., DBA Florida Blue, have limitations and exclusions. Medical care is provided by Sanitas, an independent healthcare company.
At Jersey College, we know how to give you the support you need to be successful in your nursing career, like we did for Tom.
Re-entering school, I wasn't sure about anything. Instructors went above and beyond, and with nursing, there's no shortage of places to work. It's exactly what I thought it was going to be in terms of how rewarding it can be when you help someone out.
Classes are enrolling now at our campuses in Tampa, Largo, Brooksville, Naples, and Port Charlotte. Apply now at jerseycollege.edu.
Fall is a busy time and selling your home can be overwhelming. Get a guaranteed cash offer from Mark Spain Real Estate and sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Hey, it's JP, and with Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can receive the strongest cash offer in the industry and move when you're ready on your timeline. Mark Spain Real Estate has over 13,000 five-star reviews, so you can trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for maximum profit. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
The Tampa Bay Lightning are back at Benchmark International Arena. Be the Thunder and cheer on the Bolts when they battle the New Jersey Devils this Saturday, October 11th at 7. Great seats are still available at tampabaylightning.com/tickets.
At Brandon Honda, we have lenders for every credit situation. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Right now at Brandon Honda, get zero down deals on any new vehicle in stock. Plus, make no payments for 90 days, and we'll pay off your trade no matter how much you owe. We have over 600 vehicles to choose from and over 50 lenders, all competing to get you the best deal possible. Get your guaranteed credit approval at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-280-0850 for more information.
Everyone's invited to the Hard Rock Bet Party. It doesn't matter who you are. Your name is on the Hard Rock Bet season-long celebration. Sign up and bet $5 on any game. If it wins, you also score $150 in bonus bets. You can bet on football, playoff baseball, and soon the NBA. Last week, one bettor turned a $20 three-leg first touchdown score parlay into a massive $12,000 win. It's Hard Rock Bet. Download the app on your phone or simply go to hardrock.bet. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus, physically present in Florida. To wager, terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call